Always very strange when I suddenly forget my keyboard shortcuts that I've been using for more than a year at this point. Hello, welcome. Welcome to this. It's time for more Elden Ring. I hope that you are well. Let's see. What is there to say? I feel that it may be prudent of me to call a, a very brief business meeting. Let's see here. Business meeting. Time for business. Okay. So, I'm not going to harp on this because, well, frankly, I don't think anyone really needs me to harp on it, but I just wanted to clarify one thing. Because last time we joined together, I straight up banned a person, which is the first time I've done that to someone who's not a robot or otherwise that sort of situation. And I know a couple people were like, hey, what happened there? I wasn't paying attention to chat. Is everything okay? And I just wanted to clarify why that happened, because I don't intend to throw my weight around in that particular fashion particularly often. In this particular case, this guy, I'd never seen him before. He showed up using like casual slurs and talking about his genitals, so I was already like, okay, I got to keep an eye on this guy. But then, you know, putting some spoilers in chat, whatever. Some people in chat were very kind and talked him down, and then he got quiet for a while. And then when he came back, he was just doing the same thing way more aggressively, and like, it seemed, as far as I could tell, like he was trying to, you know, disrupt things, which is why I took the action that I did. So I hope everyone's cool with that. If you are not cool with how I handled it, well, let me know. If you don't feel like talking about it here, well, I'm pretty sure I have an email contact on the homepage. So, yeah, that's all the business I had. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. It's unfortunate, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. That's basically where I'm at about it, and I'm just hoping that everybody else is on the same page. In any case, where were we? We were trying to find the Halig tree, which seems to be just about as far away from everything as possible. Which I'm guessing there are reasons for, given that, you know, it seems that people were trying to hunt that thing down, and you know, based on Buckethead, basically wanting to try and find how to get at it. I'm guessing that like Erd Tree fanatics probably wanted to get rid of the Halig tree, although I don't really know what the whole story is there. But in any case, it's very inconvenient. However, we're getting pretty close, I think, so we're going to continue to pursue that, and hopefully we'll get there today. That's my goal anyway. I guess we'll see. It depends on how many caves I run into in the meantime, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's Jim. I have no problem with it. Good. Naughty Halig tree. Go in the corner. Maybe a dragon heart would be a nice appetizer. That's a very good point. I have not been back to the cathedral since some new abilities got unlocked. So why don't we? That's a good idea. Why don't we? Provided I'm not in the middle of something that I can't return to easily, why don't we go there first? Provided I can remember where the cathedral is. That may take some doing. In any case, here we go. Mind your ears. Yet-a-ta-dun. All right. Oh, right. I'm in the Yellow Annex ruins looking for a stairwell. Maybe I ought to deal with this first in that case. Dragon Hearts is on my list now. Thank you for mentioning it, and we'll get to that as soon as I can comfortably do so, as soon as I can comfortably disengage from this. But I've already had to deal with at least one frenzy troll, and there are at least 4 more. So, in the interest of not making this hunt any worse than it already is, I think I will stick around here for just now until I can figure out what these ruins deal is. Alright. Alright. Now, I already checked around here, and I didn't see any outlines of any hidden stairwells or whatnot. But I also, as I recall, someone in chat mentioned that this may be the hardest one to find in the game in terms of finding the hidden secret to a ruins. Now, of course, these things are subjective, but I have no reason to disbelieve. So I'm guessing this may take me a minute. So bear with me. I did no work at all to try and find this in between episodes, because that's not how I do things. So, guess I'll just, do some intensive hunting, and hopefully it'll produce some results, I guess. Oh, wait, did I kill that one? No, he's still there. He's just asleep. Okay. I can hear some rats. Oh, interesting. I've actually regained my ability to summon for some reason. That's unexpected. I don't know if it's just because I was offline for a while or what, because I swear I already used my, well, this place looks suspicious. I used my summon in this ruins already. Perhaps it's just being kind with me and let me do it again. I heard something else moving. Is something coming? Is the troll approach? Dost the troll approach? No, the troll's just shuffling around. Probably heard me and woke up, I'm guessing, but doesn't seem to have figured out where I am at the moment. So that's just as well. Oh, he's definitely trying to come over here, isn't he? Okay. Well, excuse me for just a moment, then. Unfortunately for me, he doesn't seem super great at leaving that particular ruins. That said, as soon as he enters combat, I'm guessing he's going to just tear that entire place apart based on the, you know, performance given by his cohort that I fought last time. Hello! If you could not, that'd be great. No thanks. No thank you. Wow. Did you break that wall with your eye lasers, or what just happened there? I saw some chunks of masonry go flying, but I don't actually see where it came from. This is another building that doesn't have a door. These make me suspicious. These make me suspicious, they do. I guess I gotta go over the wall. Oh, good! We got the troll. We got the troll. The troll is... Hey, I found the stairs, though. Haha! I'm gonna just run down here so I don't get frenzied. Ah, boy, frenzying. Oh, boy, frenzy. There went my horse. My horse done died. I'll get him back in a minute. But I found the stairs! Hooray! Okay. Cool. Well, that was sure something. I'm going to catch up on chat before I open this door. Let the frenzy meter tick down. I think we're trying to find some stairs and some ruins. You're absolutely right. Oh, yeah, yellow ruins. Yellow. Yeah, this one took me quite a while to find. Put everything you've learned to use is all the tip I can give. If you still can't find it after a while, you could always pop a shackle. That's also true. That's a good point in the future. Oh, no, the shackle has failed us. Hello, I'm a bit late because I got distracted watching Dead Mail videos. It's fascinating how shopping centers / malls used to be where it was at, and now there are liminal spaces. It does seem to be the case, doesn't it? Things have changed significantly, but things have been changing significantly for the past, 40 years. That's just sort of how things go. Now, anyway, I don't know if anyone's heard this news, but Unity has introduced some truly horrendous policies for debugging an engine. I have heard that news, yes. I'm hoping they'll roll it back, but anyone with a Unity game they want to play might want to download it just in case. Devs like those of Cult of the Lamb are planning on taking their games down. I don't blame them in the least, but that is really unpleasant, unfortunate. It does seem like Unity has done some... They have shit the bed, as they say, pretty significantly. And apparently, they backed down from their initial thing they were saying, and the thing that they said instead, the compromise, is still pretty dang terrible. So yeah, it seems bad. It seems no good at all. 2 ways you can do this. Have a troll break the walls or jump over. I see. That does make sense. Well, in any case, I'm in. Hooray. And I may not have to fight all the trolls outside. Also, hooray. Box. Hello, Box. What do we got today? Unendurable Frenzy. Unendurable Frenzy. Is this the high level, the enhanced frenzy where it just keeps on coming out your eyes over and over again? That I've seen so many others use, but not myself. Incantation, 3 fingers, yes. Causes the yellow flame of frenzy to violently burst forth from the caster's eyes. Hold to continue channeling the flame. This incantation can be used while in motion. It is the maddening pain and unstoppable tears of those afflicted with the flame of frenzy brought into being. Okay, I suspect this is in fact the enhanced version of the frenzy sprinkler spell, the one that I've been having some. Look, the trolls used on me a few times, where it's a frontal arc, and then it continues, and it's like a slightly shallower arc, and then just sort of an AoE all around them as they sort of lose control of the direction it's going. But yeah, I have to imagine that using that causes the user a good deal of frenzy if they're not a servant of the 3 fingers, which you may note that I am not. So great. Glad I found it. Probably won't use it. All right, my horse dead. Hello, Torrent. Welcome back. Okay. So, I think that means... Oh, hi. I think that means that we are prepared to go to the cathedral. Provided I can remember where it is. Hang on. That's a cave. I feel like I should tag that cave before I leave. South from here. Okay. Hopefully there are not trolls to the south. Let's have a look. Looks like just down there, huh? Okay. I might be able to hop down, but let's take the long way around, just so I don't miss anything. I do feel like I'd seen a troll somewhere in this vicinity. Perhaps I'm making things up. Oh, and we got more lightning guards around the spires over yonder. I suppose that's probably something worth checking out eventually as well. But let's see if there's a grace at the cave is really what I'm looking for. Of course, I will do the cave eventually, but I got a dragon cathedral to visit. Is the thing about that. Ah, there we are. That is a cave indeed. Okay. And it's torrent-proof, so that does suggest, yep, yellow annex tunnel. It's a thorough tunnel. But it does look like I'm going to have to go inside in order to actually get a grace. Oh, well, that's fine. I will have to leave manually. I recognize that. It's going to lock me into a non-teleport zone as soon as I get down here, but that's okay. I'll allow it. Hello. Oh, that grace. Yeah. Okay. And this is, let's see. Yes, yellow annex tunnel. Makes sense. Strange that the grace doesn't show up where it actually is, but I think that's just a thing that happens sometimes, and I just don't notice typically. Oh, there's a ledge there. Anything on the ledge? Doesn't look like it. Oh, but there is a passageway over that way. Possibly not a real passageway. But let's just check it out to be sure. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't real. It wasn't real. Oh well. So getting down from here. That way. Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. No problem. Interestingly, that is the same cave entrance structure as I've run into elsewhere, but it is not... You know, this is an icy version. I don't know that I've seen that happen too many times. Oh, there's a dead miner right here. I didn't notice that at all. Huh. Wonder what killed this guy. Well, we'll soon find out, but not before I visit a cathedral. That dex is getting mighty close to 40. I gotta say, we're getting pretty close. Okay, now I'm leaving. Now I'm leaving. I'll also get caught up on chat in a moment here. There we are. And freedom, yes? Yes? Yes. Okay, good. Now, I don't remember where the cathedral is, so while I catch up on chat, if anyone wants to nudge me in the right direction, or if they haven't already, feel free to do that. In the meantime, though, let me get caught up here. Huzzah! Oh, hey, that's a thing the trolls do. Unendurable Frenzy is the Poise Breaker. Got it. The Hargle spell, that's the one, yes. This thing will shred anything's armor poise at an incredible degree. You can continue using it if you have mana and more frenzy to burn. It actually is a powerful incantation because it can floor any decent-sized creature. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, you made it to Yellow Annex Tunnel. This should be fun. Well, we'll be heading there soon anyway. Pretty much every mine has a side drop-down passage near the elevator. I wonder if they just dig the mine elevators the exact same through all the mines or something. Well, that could be, I suppose, yeah. If we're talking about lore reasons why it exists that way. If it works, why change it? In Caelid, right? The cathedral is in Caelid, southwestish. Okay. There it is. There it is. I forgot that it was that early that you find the cathedral. I guess that's why I wouldn't remember where it is anymore, since, you know, it's been a couple months. Right. Wait. Okay, I know about the guy who patrols this place, but that guy... No, that's just a normal guy. Okay. For just a second, his pants reminded me of Jaren's pants, and I was about to be alarmed. But no, we good. Okay, examine that altar. What are our new abilities here? Agile's Flame. Oh, here we go. Theodorix's Magma. Superior incantation of Dragon Communion channels the power of the great worm Theodorix. Transforms caster into a great worm to spew a large volume of magma breath. Allows one follow-up attack. The name of the ancient troll warrior Theodorix lives on as a hero of the war against the giants. The ancient troll warrior. He was a troll before he became a great worm due to unnecessary quantities of dragon communion, if I remember how it works correctly. Huh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? He was a hero of the war against the giants, and I got him killed mostly by octopuses. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Let's see here. Was there anything else I needed to check out while I was here? Gil's Flame I feel like I'd already seen before. Although apparently I didn't... At some point I just went through here and bought all the breath things, huh? Technically I could do that again. Smarag's Glintstone Breath. Smarag was a devourer of sorcerers, and over time his body became corrupted by their glintstones. I don't feel like I did read that before. Smarag ate too many sorcerers and therefore became a magic dragon. I didn't know that's how it worked. And then Agil. The dead gazed at the skies over the lakes of Limgrave, praying that the dragon's flames would burn them to ash. They did do that. I remember that. I remember that. That was one of the first things I found when I was poking around in Limgrave. And then I wandered out into a field, and then there was a dragon all of a sudden. I wasn't expecting it to work so well. Their attempts to summon a dragon, right? That is. Yeah, sure. Let's just grab everything. I've got all the hearts. I may as well, you know. Maybe. I mean, I'll still have 2 left over after this, Stephen. So I don't know if there's any reason to even save some, you know. I can't imagine there are too many more dragon hearts to be gotten in the world. But then again, there were 2 more. There were 2 more, like, young adult dragons I could kill for their hearts if I need to. Yeah. Let's just get all the breath. All the breath gotten. Great. Done. Interestingly, I didn't need to eat any more hearts for those other 2, but I guess that's fine. I guess that's just fine. I'm going to have a sit down at the Grace. There's been a lot of chat happening, so I'm going to check it out real quick. Prontolomew. Become worm. Yeah, Theodorix was a troll. Explains the size. I guess it does, come to think on it. Like, I didn't fully register his size, mainly because I was, you know, trying to get him killed with octopuses instead of doing the fight myself. But yeah, I guess that would explain why he's just a bigger worm. It is interesting to me that the Theodorix breath does suggest that you change into a worm yourself. A lot of these, like, suggest that, you know, you'll change maybe part of your body into a dragon part or something like that, but it just says you turn into a worm. Oh, wow, I can just do it. I didn't recognize I had that kind of faith. Okay, all right, let me just try it out, huh? Let me just test this out a little bit. See what happens. I will catch up on chat. Sorry, I know I got distracted immediately. That does happen. But here we go. Theodorix's magma. Oh, hey, whoa. That looks uncomfortable. Huh. Well, neat. Does it hurt me if I walk into it? I did not get the opportunity to check. Let me try that again. How do you even support that kind of a head on my puny little neck? Okay, it doesn't hurt you. That's good to know. Almost unexpected, though. It would seem strangely appropriate if it did hurt me. Well, that's not bad. It doesn't last nearly as long as an actual magma worm's breath, but then again, I'm not an actual magma worm, so that's probably just as well. It does seem like a kind of a risky thing to do, transforming yourself partially into a magma worm when you've had as many dragon hearts as I have. I'll just keep that. I'll keep that in my lineup for now. You know, maybe something will come of it. I will probably not remember to use it. You know how I am. Now I will catch up on chat. Hi, I'm in desperate need of some escapism after spending my afternoon with a student medical emergency that ended with an ambulance. Whoa, hey, that sounds incredibly stressful. I hope they're okay. Sympathies. Fun fact. Theater. Okay, we're changing subjects back and forth. I'll try and just keep up here. Fun fact, Theodorix's incantation is the only advanced dragon incantation that can't be used in the air. Also, we can continue Vara's quest now. Actually, we could have done a while ago. Really? Really? Why? I wonder. I never invaded anyone as a finger. Huh, I wonder what made the difference. Yeah, it was zero fun. Yeah, it sounds like it. There's something in Wraithblood Ruins you need to do if you don't want to do PC invasions. Wraithblood Ruins? I have no idea about Vara's quest. Can you do Vara's thing without PvP? In my eyes, it was unprogressible unless you did multiplayer. You can if you use a specific NPC invasion sign. Weaver said something about that, though. Yeah. Pressing Theodorix's incantation twice allows you to spew twice, unlike regular magma breath. Ah, good to know. You're not an actual magma worm. Yet. It kind of bummed me out when I learned there wasn't a dragon form in Elden Ring. It is a shame, but also it seems one of those things that would not be reversible if you actually went that far. Okay. Wraithblood Ruins. I have no recollection of where the Wraithblood Ruins are, so I'm just going to barf all over the place instead and see if anyone tells me what to do. Blah! Blah! Amazing. You really can make it just a huge mess. I'd imagine that's pretty powerful for things that want to stand in melee with you. Good to know. Wraithblood Ruins is in the Altus Plateau. You've already run across it, as I recall. I suspect you're right. I've just been to a lot of places at this point, so I can't necessarily keep track of where things are anymore, unfortunately. Wraithblood Ruins. Let's see. There they are. There they are. Okay, so there's something I missed in Wraithblood. Very good. I guess I'll go to the Bridge of Iniquity and head that way from there? Sure. And then we'll go back to that cave that I was just walking into. Because I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. Yet. What do I remember about Wraithblood? Not much. I feel like I noticed it first when I was coming through, just charging from the west into this territory and not really paying much attention to what I was doing. Like when I ran through the Wormface territory. Did I actually not fully explore Wraithblood Ruins? That seems entirely feasible. Absolutely seems like something I might do. Just spotted it on my way through and got it marked on my map, but then never actually came back to fully explore it. I don't remember. Wait, this does seem... Right, because there's these giant, well, writhing blood piles, I suppose, aren't they? Although they're not writhing at the moment. Okay, I did come here. And that noise is the worm faces. They just sound like that. That's a thing. Tons of oozes around here. I don't much like oozes. Got blood dogs too, that's good to know. I didn't actually realize that. Hello. Okay. Sacramental Bud. Off of that dog? That seems like an unusual thing to drop. There we go. So there's supposed to be an NPC summon sign somewhere around here, huh? Alright, we'll see what I can find. Oh, hey, there's one right now. Ah. Too many dogs, tell you what. Too many dogs. Ah. Sorry about all the spinning. Ow. That, in fact, I think was the multi-bite that used to be glitched out and destroy people. Because I feel like I got hit twice or 3 times in the process of getting bit right then. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, would you not, though? Come on now, man. There. Alright. Examine. Use Festering Bloody Finger and invade Magnus the Beastclaw's world. Magnus the Beastclaw? Magnus the Beastclaw. Magnus the Beastclaw. That sounds... I don't know if that actually does sound familiar. Beastclaw, of course, is a thing I've run into, you know, with the spells from Crunk. But Magnus the Beastclaw, I don't know if I've actually run into one of those. Ow. I don't know why I did this. Nothing good can come of it. I don't need to fight the oozes. They're just gonna make me use up my health. Like Try to make them bleed. Yeah. I guess you can stun them a little bit if you smack them hard enough. Interrupt their attacks a little bit. Still, it's not exactly efficient, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Eh. Ow. It's just tedious fighting these guys, you know? And it does seem like bleeding is the best tool I've got against them. Ow. I get impatient. I want to use light attacks. And all they drop is glass. Well, get what I paid for there. Okay. Well, let me briefly get caught up on chat, and then I guess we'll maybe invade Magnus the Beastclaw? Given that I'm invading him with a festering bloody finger, it sounds like he's probably, you know, a decent fella. So, shame about that, I guess? Let's see here. If you got the bloody helix, it is the same place as that. Oh, I did get that. I did get that, yes. I'm very excited about that cave, though. You fought a sanguine noble as the boss. The bloody fencer guys. Right, right. Yes, okay. Huh. So I had been through and I did explore it, but I just didn't notice this thing. Either that or it wasn't here yet, from the sounds of it. Sorry for delaying from the cave. I just thought we should do Vara's quest sooner or later. To can parry you. Thank goodness they nerfed the blood dogs. Yes, yes, thank goodness for that. There it is. Even with maxed out stats, it could one-shot you. Yes, it seemed ridiculous. They added this summon for people who don't want to do PvP. That's me! Thank you. Magnus the Beastclaw, that's a new one. Oodles of Oozes. Fun fact, a summon that was on par with Taiki in terms of power was a single dog you could summon. It was the Scarlet Rot dogs, and they could easily apply Super Scarlet Rot. You could find its summon in Caelid. No kidding! But they just sort of took it out of the game? Or did I just miss it, I wonder? Huh. Well, in any case, I guess let's try this. I don't have Blood Flame with me. That's disappointing, but what you gonna do? I guess we'll just stick with electricity for now, if I get a chance to apply it in the first place. Magnus the Beastclaw! What's your deal, boyo? Ooh, hello. Alright, hang on. Let me drink. That's quite a hammer you got there. That looks like the thing from Bloodborne. The one that will, like, you can put spikes through your own dang self with? Come to think on it, wasn't that guy somehow bestial as well? I wonder if this guy's intended to be in some fashion a reference to that guy. I don't know. He does seem to have a scout hood, I think. And he's definitely using beast incantations, all sorts of them. Wait a second, is this guy only here because at this point I've completed Gurank's Congress sequence? Is that why he's suddenly available? That didn't work. Ow! Stop it! A drink. No! Eesh, I just rolled into that. Unpleasant. Okay. Okay, you can block that. That's good to know. Oh, and he's got Lion Claw. Good for him, I guess. Oh, too slow. Okay, okay. I'm surprised he's not trying to drink. Seems like it would be a good idea at this juncture. But I'm alright with the fact that he's not. Here, I'm just gonna... Ah, brute force... There we go, brute force worked. Hooray for brute force! Host vanquished. Got him. Okay. Great. I just picked on some random guy for no good reason. Great stars. Huh. Somber Smithing Stone 6. Wait a second. Great stars. Didn't I already have one of those? Or something similar? Oh! Look at that. I already did have a great stars. Apparently it's not a unique weapon. What do you know about that? Well, great. I guess I did it. Wasn't exactly graceful about it, but I think it's probably a little lower level than I am at this point, so guess that's fine. So I guess now I gotta go back to Liurnia and talk to Vare. Fallen Ruins of the Lake. Since I did what he asked, eventually. Reluctantly. some manner of servant of Gorank, I suspect. Wonder why I felt like killing him. It seems a mystery. I'll catch up on chat before I talk to this man, though. Just seems the thing to do. Hello. Wait, wasn't there a guy who kept murdering me right here? Wasn't it a guy who also will spawn again if I walk into that door? I think so. I'm going to stand right here and catch up on chat. It still exists. It's by Celia Town of Sorcery on the west side, if you're curious. I didn't say anything about it back then because Scarlet Rock is broken as heck. Magnet the Beastclaw does not use the Beastclaw hammer. Big sad. No, he would have been here all the time. You just didn't see the summon sign before. I see. But it's no big deal. It's not like Vara's quest was going anywhere. I'll be honest, I always forget about him. Well, Sharky wants all the content, which I sort of do. We don't want to forget Mr. Maidenless himself. That's true. Wait, can you get another great stars from this man? That's cool. Great stars above. Elden stars above. The biggest impression Vara ever gave me was when he called me Maidenless at the start and then never talked to him again. That guy was a sanguine noble. Same boss as Wraithblood. Indeed. That's what I was thinking. And look at the guy with the great stars. What do you know about that? Hi, Vara.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here.
Have you ever called me that before?
I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift.
Uh-huh.
I knew it from the very start.
Uh-huh, when you called me Maidenless.
You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee.
What does that mean?
A knight to serve Luminary Moog.
Moog?
The Lord of Blood.
Moog's the Lord of Blood.
And establish a new dynasty.
Dynasty.
Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love.
Does he now?
So, what do you say, my lambkin?
Well, every other person who's tried to knight me or have me enter something's service, it hasn't actually made that much difference towards the direction the game takes. But Moog is a guy who I killed once. I suspect we have differing opinions on what, what needs to be done around here. And apparently he's the Lord of Blood, so that's fun. I definitely have several items, at least one item. A spell, was it? No, it's a talisman. No. Wasn't it part of a... It was part of a flask, one of the beads, which was designed specifically to counter the Lord of Blood. So I have to imagine I'm going to fight him eventually. And apparently he's Moog, so that's... Alright then. I'm going to catch up on chat, just in case this is more important than it seems at surface level. Let's see here. And this is why I wanted to investigate Vara's quest. The lore. Choices, choices. You have reached the point in the game where you can go around this quest beat. But I don't think it will make much difference. Yeah, I know, but still, would be ashamed to miss it. Yes. No, I suspect the Darkest is mentioning that less because it's not worth doing, and more because, at the moment, I need to know if being anointed for the Lord of Blood is going to change things significantly in the direction the game's taking. Things like, going through the Three Fingers door. I'm guessing it's not nearly on that level. Being anointed into someone's service can easily be reversed if you say, for example, kill the guy whose service you are in. I don't yet know if that's the thing I'm going to be doing. But, I killed him once. Even if it was not the real him, I'm guessing. Okay. Well, there doesn't seem much point to be here in the first place if we're not being anointed, so I guess I'll go along with it. I'm pretty sure it's more like joining Volcano Manor or whatever. I mean, your eyes could change. Could they? Well, I've only got the one, and it's been gold for a while, so I suppose that's okay. That's about the only consequence. Sure. You know what? Why not? Hit me, Vara. What you got?
Yes. Who would have it any other way?
I'm not really sure.
Now, take this.
What is it? Lord of Blood's favor. Okay.
For your final trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood.
Well, I don't like the sounds of that too much.
Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers.
Uh-huh.
But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do.
You just had to take the opportunity to remind me. The blood of anyone's maiden. That's rough, huh? That seems rough. Aren't there, like, not very many of those even around at this point? Wait a second. In order to do this, would I have to go kill the only finger maiden I know? Which is to say, what's her name? Not the blackguard. Hieta. That's the only finger maiden I know. But she's currently standing in a zone where she couldn't be attacked anyway. You got anything else to say on the matter?
The cloth is your final try.
Yeah.
The blood of anyone's maiden will do. You are maidenless, after all.
Yeah, cool, thanks. He's got one button. He loves to press it. All right. Well, if I theoretically was going to get the blood of a maiden, who would I even talk to? Or murder, you know, as the case may be. The only person who comes to mind is Hieta, but, like, I'm not super sold on the idea of killing her, even if, you know, she has met a rather questionable fate at my hands. Admittedly, I didn't kill her in the first place, but I definitely guided her every step of the way after that, whether I really meant to or not. Fed her a whole bunch of eyeballs, you know? At the very least, I'm going to talk to her and see if there's suddenly a new option or something like that. Frenzied Flame Prescription. That is just the grace that's nearby, right? I'm not going to accidentally get Frenzied Flamed if I do this? I'm pretty sure not. There's a door. As long as I don't interact with it, I should be fine. I think. It wouldn't make sense, though. If I have to kill a maiden and shun the wisdom of the Greater Will, or the Two Fingers, then Hieta shouldn't have any bearing on all that.
Go to the door ahead. It will surely...
Okay, yes. It's not Hieta. She has nothing to do with this. It has nothing to do with the Two Fingers. It's just some rando's maiden, huh? Do I know any other people who even have maidens? I suppose it'd be the other Tarnished, right? The other ones who are listed off in the intro. And let me think here. Of them, who's still alive? Buckethead. And Goldmask, but I'm not sure Goldmask even has a maiden. I don't know if any of them have maidens to come to that. But it seems like those who have the Guidance of Grace are the ones who have finger maidens, right? And those are the ones who are in the intro. I haven't caught up on chat in a minute here because I'm trying to think if I can solve this without input. I'm not particularly sure that I can, but I'm just poking at some various options, you know? Hello. The secret medallions are reunited, unlocated demigods leave. So I could tell Gideon that I reunited the medallions. I feel like I should wait until I'm done with the Halig tree before I get him involved in any fashion. Plus, I don't trust him, you know? Plus that. Oh, excuse me. I didn't recognize that you could use this statue to just enter Colosseum combat. I'm not going to, but that's a thing apparently. No, I'm not even vaguely thinking about, like, killing this woman, but I wanted to check in on her while I'm here. Hello. How are you?
In this ash, it reminds me of my...
You're doing great then. Cool. It's been long enough that since I've talked to her that I have actually forgotten her name, which took a while. It took several sessions, but I've forgotten her name again. Oh boy. Maybe a Nefel. No, I can't remember. Nefeli, something along those lines. In any case, I'm going to catch up on chat because I have no idea. Do. Oh yeah, I forgot that could happen. Joke's on you, my maiden is burned and bodiless. No kidding, she definitely is. My maiden is immune to bloodletting. I legitimately have no idea here. There's a couple maiden corpses you found across the world, but like Darkus said, you can go around this quest now. So if you really don't want to indulge Vara, you don't have to. The blood need not be fresh. I see. So I just have to find a corpse and be like, here you go. I have run into a couple of corpses, that's for sure, but like, I don't remember where they were. This area is out of my expertise as I detest PvP. Yeah, that's fair. You can't enter the door without being naked anyway. That is true, yes. As far as I know, the only thing that has to do with PvP is the initial finger bit that you can bypass. Oh yeah, Tanith exists. Tanith! Is Tanith a finger maiden? You could have killed Arena or Hieta if you'd wanted to be mean about it, but she's beyond your reach now. Yeah, I mean, not that you would. That's true, I wouldn't. Unrelated note. Something does happen if you, do the deed to Tanith. That's a weird way to word it, Darkus, but I'm pretty sure you just mean killer. Nefeli Lou, that's her. Nefeli, Huffer of Hawk Ashes. How we doing? Hello, Meepa. Welcome. We are debating whether to proceed with Vara's quest, because it turned out there was, in fact, an NPC summon that I could do to do the Festering Bloody Finger thing without doing PvP. And now he wants me to take a cloth, right, which I should look at, by the way, and soak it in the blood of a Finger Maiden. You're supposed to use your own, but since I ain't got one, is what he thinks. He just wants me to go find a Finger Maiden and soak this in their blood. Pure white oath cloth given by Vare. The final trial to be anointed a Knight of Moog, Lord of Blood. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. The blood of anyone's maiden will do. You are maidenless, after all. They put the quote on the sheet, even. Okay. Tanith. I thought about that. Honestly, I did. Because, like, here's the thing with Tanith. She's currently trying to become the new host of the Devouring Serpent, or whatever it's called, right? That doesn't seem like a great thing. I guess I could kill her. If I don't, she's probably going to succeed, I assume, since she's, you know, consuming the body of her husband. And I guess that's how it works, although I honestly don't really know. Yeah, she's definitely still there. And my one hesitation with Tanith, like, the reason I wouldn't kill her under normal circumstances would be her daughter. But her daughter's gone. And I'm pretty sure that no matter what happens with her daughter, that she's never going to pay her daughter any mind anymore. I can only remember Raya, which is why I keep calling her daughter, her daughter, her daughter. I can't remember her full name at the moment. My name brain is just not good tonight. And then I had another thought, too, on that particular front with Raya. Because when I first heard, you know, that you could not give her the memory potion, I bemoaned it greatly, because that seemed like the best option of the three. And I heard that she leaves you a note when she leaves under those circumstances. And so, I, being curious, and that being entirely out of the question in this particular playthrough, I went and looked at that note. And what she specifies in it is that she's going off on a journey to try to become more like her mother. Which also seems like not a great thing. Since Tanith is, of course, well, having a snack. So it may just be that no matter what you do around here, nothing good is going to come of it. And I guess that makes sense. Volcano Manor and all. catching up on chat again. Discussing murder. Murder. Nobody's doing the deed on Bartholomew's watch. Vara said Megamind face. No maidens? He really did. Murder! Or he maybe said Sonic alone on Friday night. Me maidenless? How pathetic. Zorias, thank you. Raya Zorias, thank you. Nothing good comes out of Volcano Manor. That should be the slogan at this point. It really, really should. But here's the thing. Volcano Manor is gone. It's over. With this guy dead, it can't happen anymore unless the serpent gets a new host. You got anything different to say, Tanith?
Oh, you.
Me.
Allow me some time. Our lord's carcass is not easily consumed.
I presume that's true. That's really all you have to say for yourself. All that happened as a result of my joining Volcano Manor is a whole bunch of people who didn't really deserve to die, necessarily, got killed by me. And the only result of having done all that was that I got a teleport option to get to this boss fight, which I already had access to anyway. I mean, of course I got lore. And I got to meet Raya properly. Meeting Raya was the only good thing to come out of Volcano Manor, honestly. But then her fate was pretty much sealed as soon as I got involved. I'll be honest, I'm kind of leaning towards just doing her in and just putting a period on this entire nasty sentence. Murdered everybody else involved, after all. What good can possibly come of her becoming the next devouring serpent host? I mean, even, again, nothing good ever comes out of Volcano Manor, so even killing her is going to have negative consequences. I know it to be true. I swear, if I kill her and Raya shows up... Ooh. Worse yet, if Raya were to attack me, I would... I don't know what I would do. Probably let her win. Ugh. Squishy eating noises. Darkus, I hadn't thought that Tanith was at all related to Vara's quest. Well, other than it tried to kill you, what do you actually have against the serpent? I mean, pretty much just that. But, no, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. I was conflating the serpent and Rykard. Because the direction that Volcano Manor was taking was Rykard's doing, but Rykard was basically mostly gone by the time I got there. The serpent itself is just a big old dang old snake. But the thing is, if Tanith becomes the next host of the snake, she's going to use it to revive her husband and Volcano Manor. So it's not about me having a thing against the snake. It's about me having a thing against Volcano Manor, and that I definitely do. It's just how willing am I to kill an unarmed combatant who ostensibly trusts me. On behalf of her daughter, you know, not... Well, don't kill her because of her daughter. That'd be the only reason I wouldn't. I had a very bad time because I was doing what she told me to. And admittedly, I could have just not. I could have just not. That was always an option. I had to willingly do it. And I did willingly do it, if not super willingly. I don't know. Honestly, this is entirely unrelated. Oh, I see. You might make Patches sad. I think Patches will be fine. You didn't murder everybody else involved. Patches made it out okay after all. That is true. And Patches, like, he shot his shot. She didn't care. I suspect he's probably given up on the idea, because Patches seems like a person not to make attachments particularly, you know? As far as I can tell, even with his own life. Tanith isn't trying to become the host of the snake. She's trying to become the host of Rykard. You killed the snake for good, I think. History repeats itself around and around. Felix, did we? Are Rykard and the snake two separate entities at this point? They're conjoined during the boss fight, but Rykard is still capable of talking. He is, that's true. I thought when Tanith said that she was going to consume her husband, that she specifically mentioned becoming the new host of the snake, though. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought that's what she said. Shrugs. Yeah, it's probably not worth this much debate, is it? You know what? You know what the answer is? All that stuff in Volcano Manor, I did because it led to lore. That was the only reason I did it. I hated doing it. It was because I wanted to see what would happen. If I leave her alive, nothing happens. If I kill her, something happens. That's what you told me. I don't know what it is. By the same logic, I must kill her. So I guess I'm doing that.
My lord, Rykard.
Great. So that's that. Tanith's Night! Hey! I wondered if you were going to show up, honestly. Since you were, you know, hanging out next to her before. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, she would have reason to be upset. I mean, this guy would rather have reason to be upset. He did just seem to sort of vanish when she vacated the premises. Ooh, he's beefy. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, man. Alright, man. Well, we have a nice big arena for me to fight in. As I have a mobility on a Crucible Knight, I should be able to manage something, right? Historically, that's been the case, anyway. As long as I can run around, I should be alright, as long as I don't just do a terrible job. Which is admittedly an option. Hello. No, thank you. I missed. I missed. I suppose I'll probably never get really an explanation as to why there's a Crucible Knight serving Tanith in the first place. Although I am curious. I am doing a terrible job of parrying, by the way. No news there, I guess. Whoa, hey! That hurt a lot less than I expected. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, that was the sparky move. It was a sparky move. It hurt. Oh, good, and it hurt. I'm not dead. Okay, okay, drinking. Okay, alright, alright. Nothing. Okay. Little damage. Go through the spikes. Avoid that. Okay. No. 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 Whoa. Just the dregs of my stamina bar. I cannot time it. To save my life. I cannot time it anymore. Has it just been too long since I fought a Crucible Knight? I don't know. Also, Tanith's Knight, you may have wanted to show up a little bit earlier. Because I understand being vengeful and all that, but like, why weren't you just hanging out with her if you really wanted her not to die? Whoops. Well, that didn't work out for either of us. Whoa! I haven't seen that ability in a while. The weird, gross throat thing. Frog dragon. He's a frog dragon, he is. I swear I should be able to parry that one. I thought I could. Perhaps I'm just doing a bad job. Probably that one. Too far away. Frog dragon. Frog dragon! Ow! Drinking. Dying. Please don't, though. Please don't, though. Oh, boy. Frog dragon! My last flask. Better make this count. Okay. Not quite. I don't even know how you hit me there, but good enough. Great. Tanith's Knight has died. Aspects of the Crucible Breath. Oh, so that's how you learn it. You have to specifically kill Tanith. Huh. Aspects of the Crucible Breath, huh? Sure, alright, I'll have a look. Probably won't ever cast it, because that business is gross. There it is. One of the ancient Erdtree incantations creates a throat pouch on the caster's neck, allowing them to spew fiery breath while walking. Charging increases duration of the breath. This is a manifestation of the Erdtree's primal vital energies, an aspect of the primordial crucible where all life was once blended together. So genuinely, you are expanding your throat out to do that. That is super gross. As a practitioner in many super gross things, that's super gross. And I don't like it. Great, well, decisions were made. There's loot to be had, apparently. I can loot Tanith's body now that the knight is dead. Great, I guess. Oh, sure, her armor. Consort's mask, robe, and trousers. Let's have a look. Consort's mask. It's heavier armor than I was anticipating. Mask worn by Tanith, Lady of the Volcano Manor, in the image of a foreign queen. Increases dexterity. Long ago, when Rykard first set eyes on Tanith, she was working as a dancer in a foreign land. Soon, he made her his consort. She was the only human to remain by his side when he became the Serpent of Blasphemy. In that moment, Tanith was truly charmed by him. Apparently so. Fine robes of white silk. And was it her pants? There they are. Fine white trousers, perfectly suited for wearing beneath a silk robe. Okay, great. And Rykard's head still has nasty little grabby hands, and I guess it will just stay that way until he either regenerates or dies, and I guess I'm okay either way. I can't just, like, kill you, can I? Yeah, of course not. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Okay. Traveling back to Volcano Manor to make sure that nobody's going to really guilt trip me for what I just did. And then we'll get back on track. I'll also catch up on chat. Anybody here? Doesn't look like it. Tanith and her knight are both dead. Wonder who did that. Raya did not come back, and honestly, that is okay. There is nothing good for her here. I hope that she is happier wherever she is. I hope that she is not also dead, but given my track record around here, it's a possibility. Okay. Well, good. I'm going to just take in the atmosphere one last time while I catch up on chat, and then never come back here again. It was all limbs at that point. She says, "Oh, you, allow me some time. Our Lord's carcass is vast and not easily consumed. Dear Rykard, please find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day let us devour the gods together." Come to the dark side, Bartholomew. We have lore. I love spectating on your inner struggle. Tanith's knight. I hope he likes parries. Yeah, there's one more guy in Volcano Manor we forgot about. Also invaded, of all things. Who was that? The knight, I believe. This is also the only enemy in the entire game that isn't a tarnished and can invade you. That's a good point. Huh. That is true. That's interesting. Imagine playing the game and it just says invaded by bloody figure Adula. Adula. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Nice, nice. By the way, in case you need a reminder of maiden corpses, there was one in the Frenzy Flame Village and one in the Four Belfries. But for the record, your dragon eyes will be replaced with new eyes. So you could just skip it. Nobody would blame you. I think I might do that. I do like the gold eye. Wow. Wow, I hadn't noticed what it looks like when I do my spread out pose in this particular garb. My robe just goes into the floor, and the underwear is on display for all. Well, all right. Dancer's castanets. At least we get lore from her armor. Rykard, tarnished. How could you? The phrasing of what moment Tanith was charmed by Rykard is ambiguous, but I love that you can read it as her being a total monster fucker, just liking him more once he snaked up. Yeah, I mean, she's valid, to be honest. I mean, yeah, that's a thing. Hey, man, you built like a snake? Because you be Slytherin. Adula's Ronnie's dragon. Oh. Thank you. I could not remember. Oh, no, the loincloth. It is revealed. I did see what y'all were posting in Discord about that, by the way. About it used to be an item that was removed from the game, and then people were distributing it out to new players who didn't know any better, and then they would get banned because they were holding forbidden underwear, and that's amazing. I love the story behind this underwear so very much. Okay, great. Well, back to the cave, I guess. Where is it? Where was that cave? Yellow Annex Tunnel. Here we go. So the miners, if this one's any example, are dead, which means that something nastier than the miners is in here. So that ought to be fun. They're definitely all dead. And I can hear some sort of electric shocky business. What do I know that uses electric shockies? Stationary defenses on towers and whatnot, but I don't know of a lightning user offhand, do I? Okay, there's a hole I can go down further, but first let's go through this door over here. Open. Does not open from this side. Well, I guess let's not go through this door over here then. We'll just listen to the ominous lightning-y sounds and get on with our lives. Interesting. That's another elevator, but it's frozen in place, is it? Oh, hi! How are you alive? I don't have the right weapon for fighting you. At all. I mean, I've got it in my bag, but I don't have it out at the moment. So this is rather inconvenient that you are not dead and in fact just frozen. How is that a thing? I know you're like rock people, so you're pretty hard to put down permanently, but still, this is a wee bit ridiculous. Let's try using this thing. That seems to work a little better. That does seem to work a little better. Ow, too slow. Got him. Run. Okay. Jump attacks do stagger him a little bit. And the two-handed attacks don't stagger me. That's the most important thing here. Ow. I just got headbutted for most of my health. Drink. Great. I'm guessing we're not mostly dealing with miners down here, though, so I'm going to stick with the sword for the moment. I'm going to get this out, though. This particular cave seems pretty brightly lit due to all the ice, but you never know when that's going to give out. It's specifically not showing me what I'm up against before I get there, huh? These miners could get up. We have a precedent, so why don't we just go ahead and prepare for that particular possibility, just in case. Hello. Yeah, I was ready this time. Sorry, man. There's another one over there. And a bomb thrower over yonder. But I do not see the source of the lightning just yet. Is it below me? Oh, it's below me. It's a... Oh, that's the rift gate of an Alabaster Lord. Or possibly an Ebon Lord, isn't it? I do believe it is. Yeah, the guy's gonna throw stuff at me. I know. It's fine. Run away. Okay, man, where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he jumped the gap. Interesting. And he just threw a mundane rock? I was genuinely expecting him to throw explosives. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Golden rune. Oh, he's coming back up. What a trooper. I missed. I didn't have a lock on. That's on me. Okay, you. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. I guess let's jump this gap real quick. It may be that I have to come back to deal with that situation, though. Because given that there's a ladder up out of that gap, maybe there's not going to be a way around. I don't know. I was sort of assuming that... Oh, right, because we're working our way back up to that door at the top. So probably this by itself is an independent alcove, probably with loot and a big nasty guy. So I guess let's deal with the loot and the big nasty guy? If possible. Whee! Okay, how many people want to fight? Or is it just you? There you are! Hello! Oh, you don't really care about bludgeoning damage, huh? Well, that's disappointing. Is there anybody else down here I should be worried about? Or is it just you? Oh, boy! Okay. Dodging that. Nope! I don't know how you missed. Oh, good, we got miners as well. And the miners don't care about the Lord for some reason? No, they do! They're attacking him! They're fighting him! They're fighting the Lord! Great! I'm just gonna let them do it. Have at it, gentlefolk! Oh, he's winning. Oh, he's winning very much. Is he the one who killed all the miners then? And if so, why? Nice. I don't think I've been getting there in time to do anything fancy, but that's fancy enough for my purposes. Great. Got him. And got his sword as well. I feel like I already had one of those. Maybe now I have two? Also, why am I still in combat? Not sure. But it seems to have worn off. Whoa! Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. They just got them all over the place down here. Hang on a second. I want to double check that given it didn't show up as a new item, I'm guessing I have seen the Alabaster Lord's sword before. I'm pretty sure I've looked at that before. Yeah. A race of ancients with skin of stone who are said to have risen to life when a meteor struck long ago. Maybe he was taking additional damage from the bludgeoning, and it's just he had so many hit points that it didn't really make that much difference, you know? That could be. I wonder why the miners want to kill him in that case. Or maybe it's just more that he wants to kill the miners for some reason. And so they're just reciprocating the emotion? I don't know. Rune Arc. Great. The smithing stones down here seem to be very high quality, which I guess goes without saying, but it's still pretty nice. It also means that they blend into the wall weirdly well. I'm probably missing a whole bunch of them and not even noticing it. Is this another one? No. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything down here. I think. Just reviewing now that I know what those smithing stones look like. Okay, climb. I haven't caught up on chat in a while, huh? I should do that. I'm doing it now. Do. When we get to the point beyond Vard's quest, you can fill in for the little bit you skip by not doing it. Ah! But I love that you push through Volcano Manor, nothing good comes of it, for the lore, but won't sacrifice the special eyes. I mean, I am curious what would change, but I really do like the glowing golden eye that I have going on as a thing. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just do the thing. Because I'm not going to see it otherwise. You're right, I probably should. I'll revisit it once I'm done with this cave. How about that? Yes, this is the way I need to go. I think. Y'all gonna get up? I advise against it. No, wait a second. This is the way I came in. I just didn't loot this particular remains because I didn't see him in the first place. Alright, so then there should be a... Oh, right, I need to jump across the gap and travel back into the recesses of the room rather than going down into it like I did. I remember. I was a little distracted. Here. Okay, yes. Meba, thank someone. The eyes that you get by doing Vard's quest are red blood eyes. Perchance a grape? I mean, that does seem likely. The miners of this cave are surprisingly mobile. Loincloth versus loincloth. One more smithing stone in the pit. Really? You can turn eye effects off and on from Renala. No idea if you can swap eye effects, though. Yeah, but you can't specify which eye effect is on. It's all or nothing, so you can't turn off blood eyes and just have dragon. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I think I will go ahead and do it and see what it looks like, and if I really can't stand it, we'll just go back to my original ones, which are not as cool as the glowing gold eyes, but if they're really friggin' awful, then that's okay. It does seem a shame to just not do it at all out of apathy. Not apathy, but not entropy. Inertia, that's the one. Inertia's not a good reason to not get the eyes. You're absolutely right. So I'll check them out. Although I may need to scroll up and revisit where those corpses are. Not this way, dummy. You go this way. You jump the gap. Thanks for the hint about the stone down there. Okay, that guy's alive. Not even pretending to be dead. How unusual. Hi. How are you? Okay, somber smithing stone. Very nice, very nice. Looks like that's about it for this room, though, huh? Seems that way. All right, upward then. Working our way back to the door, the one-way door that I started out at. Okay, we got another miner in the corner. Probably the guy in front of me is going to stand up. We got a guy behind. Well and truly surrounded. Well, nothing for it. Hello. Starting with you because I can see ya. And then you. Hi. Probably should have thrown something immediately upon, you know, ceasing to be frozen, but what do I know about it? I guess this guy's not real. That's okay. Stones? No? No stones? No stones to be had. That's okay, I guess. Oh, wait, stone. Stone. I got it. All right. Upward. Towards the... Oh, you know what? The crackling lightning is another Alabaster Lord, isn't it? I know what that is now. I've seen one. So I guess there's another Lord up there. Who knows what drove the Alabaster Lords to scourge this particular mine, but they sure did it. Not very effectively, since there seem to be a lot of miners who are still alive, but they tried anyway. And that'll be him. I have to imagine there'll be more miners in there, but maybe I can lure them into fighting him on my behalf again. Because that was a good time. Alright. Come on out, man. Here's room 5. That seems nice. Looks like no miners to help me out. Oh, you're an Ebon Lord. Oh, you're an Ebon Lord. You are not an Alabaster Lord. You are an Ebon Lord. And you don't take any damage from that at all. Wow. What's your weakness then, I wonder? Since it's apparently not this. Ah. No, thank you. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot that the meteor shower is the thing that they do. I can interrupt them pretty well with my big old bonky hammer, but I can't hurt him very much, interestingly. That's nice. That's probably helpful. See how you like it if I hit you right in the neck. Wow, he doesn't even care. I underestimated your resilience. Not gonna lie. Hup. Bonk. Bonk. My bonk was too slow. Whoa! You got some curiously delayed attacks, man. Wow, you have a very normal face. He just looks like a normal guy. Like a long, skinny man. Like he took a normal guy and just sort of meringue. But his face is rather normal, if looking somewhat uncomfortable. Well, okay. Let me catch up on chat before we venture back in. Fun fact, frenzy eyes exist too. 3 guesses how you get those. You can always see them, even in pure darkness. Amazing. Frenzy eyes also override everything else, so if you really hate the blood eyes, I know another way to get rid of them. Onyx Lord, his loincloth is even more powerful. Bartholomew one-hands his hammer once again. Oh, is that what I was doing? I'm sorry. Maybe we'll do the whole fight while one-handing. I guess not. In a sense, I did. You're absolutely right. I was just assuming that he was just a ridiculous badass for some reason. That makes a lot more sense than what I came up with. All right, well, down and around and back up again, I guess. Not much else for it. Bonk. Bonk. And you. Hello. I just don't trust you to be alive behind me, understand? Wait. Is that there because I failed to grab it earlier, or is that there because they respawn? I can't imagine they respawn. Nothing else has ever respawned. I must have just missed that one. I'm gonna go ahead and convince myself it's that, so I don't just, like, endlessly redo the areas I've already been through of this dungeon just for more stones, yeah? Because that ain't gonna do anybody any good. Hi! And that guy. Hello. Uh-huh. So this guy's throwing stuff, but not explosives for some reason. And he seems to have fallen. Nope, there he goes. There he goes. And then he will throw a rock and fall off, and that's just fine. I will continue to ignore his existence then. Continue is the wrong word for it, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we got the explosive man, who defends this room alone. In a sense. A very loose sense, he defends this room. Then up here, we got two guys at the top of the ladder. One in front, one in back. The one in the back is slow. I should be fine as long as I react quickly. Hooray! Technically, I could probably leave this guy alone and get the guy in the back, because this one seems to activate himself first. Wow, your rock actually hurts more than I expected. Good to know. Okay. And the Onyx Lord is just up here. I'm going to go ahead and use this. I can always rejuvenate at the Grace if I absolutely need to once I get to the door. Okay. Apparently I was a little premature. I forgot that there was a passageway I had to travel along. Here we are. Hello there. Bonk. That's a little more like it. That's a little more like it indeed. Okay. No. Oh, he comes back around. I mean, I figured he probably would, but I didn't act like I figured he probably would, so I don't know why I said that. Okay, and that's going to be followed up with a meteor shower. Right to the face. Turns out point blank is a bad place to be for a meteor shower. There we are. How about another one? How about another one? How about another one? Great, knocked him on his butt. Smack! I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. Ooh, boy. Meteor shower. There we go. And, ouch. Oh, we're doing another one, huh? Aren't you a special man? Not special enough, it turns out. He did make an interesting noise as he died, though. It sounded like he had some heavy nasal congestion. I was about to correct myself to nasal decongestion, but that's a different thing entirely. What do we have here? Somber Smithing Stone 9. That's pretty nice. And in this corner? Smithing Stone 8. Also pretty nice. Okay. Well, having dealt with the Ebon Lord... Ah! There's the door, I think. But I'm guessing at least one of these miners is going to animate. You, perhaps? Perhaps not. Ah, that's the boss door. This is the door back. Got it. Well, let's open this first. Okay. And I'm assuming that that double door there leads to a boss of some sort. So I think I will take this opportunity to visit the Grace. That's just a message, right? That's just a message. NPC summons are golden. I don't know why I even hesitated. Where is the... How far back is the Grace from here? Should be just up this way, right? Do believe so. Yes. No. Yes. There we are. Good. There we are. Good. Okay. Catch up on chat. Amazing how well it works when the hammer is fully engaged. That wrist motion really works wonders. I feel like I'm back in Skyrim with this dungeon for some reason. It does have that kind of a feel to it, doesn't it? Frosty North stuff. Now this boss. I'm excited. It's otherworldly. Good luck. I'm not going to use the bonk hammer, as I have made an informal agreement with myself that I'm not going to try bosses with the bonk hammer straight off, because it has a tendency to make me win quite unfairly. as witnessed in the fight against the king, the Omen King, the previously dire Omen. Morog, not that, something like that. Can't remember. I sure, for whatever reason, just names are gone. Morgut the Everbonked, that's the one. Yes, yes. And because of my decision, I did not get to see Melina fighting. And I saw that you posted a video of Melina fighting to the Discord, but I haven't gotten a chance to check it out yet. Thank you for posting it, though. I very much appreciate. Okay. Probably not going to want to bring the Fanged Imps in. They probably will want to make things bleed, and I'm guessing whatever is in here is not going to want to bleed. I'm going to bring in Aurelia, since I have gone back to summoning her, and she's really quite helpful, particularly with a boss that I've never seen before. So let's just do a standard buff routine and give it a shot. Golden Vow. I'll save Blessing Boon for when Aurelia is here, and away we go. I love that I make a dramatic entrance through absolutely every door that I ever... Astal Stars of Darkness! What? There's another one! There's another one! It's a dark mode version of the guy I fought that one time. What the malformed star was trying to be. This is this man. Okay, that's a big tail you got there. I feel like things went unexpectedly smoothly against the... Whoa! Right, explosions, I remember. Against the other one of these guys. Oh, but he does have a lot of hit points. No doubt there. And he's all magic all the time, but his magic is physical damage, so maybe Aurelia will hold up a little bit. No, thank you! Wow, that hurts. I should drink my flask, huh? Almost certainly. Okay. Lots of tail spiking going on. Don't stand in that, Aurelia. I guess she's probably going to. That one. A flask. Yeah, wow. He's not doing that much damage to her at all. Did I boost her up to level 10? If I didn't, I should have. Whoa! Okay, he teleports, and when he does so, it hurts. Got it. Wasn't there like a big nasty grab that the other one did when he teleported, but it was like really rare and he tried it on me right away and missed, so I didn't get to see it? Or maybe he did. Oh, he did do it to me and I died, didn't I? I can't remember. That's a bunch of black holes you got there. Okay, but it's a 3-layer local explosion and nothing more. Okay, get in there and hit them. Whoa! Big teeth you got. Oh, I forgot about the eyeball. Even though it's right staring me in the face, I forgot about the eyeball. I was just looking at the empty, dead eyes of his skull. But of course there's a giant eyeball. Oh, Aurelia. Aurelia, I'm helping. Leave her alone. You big old bully. Ow. Ho, ho, ho. Wow, that hurt. Hey, the grab. I have been feasted upon. He spat me out just so I could have a dying animation, but I think we know the truth here. I got eaten. Ah. So if you stand too close to the teleport, you will die. Okay. Understood. Understood. I wonder if I should have brought any other spells with me. I didn't think about it. I think I'm okay. I think I'll be alright. I don't think this guy's going to bleed anyway, so Blood Flame wouldn't do a whole lot. Catch up and chat quick, and then we'll go again. Ice caves go brrr. All ice caves is same. Here we go. Behold, Astal Stars of Darkness. It's time for Astal Round 2. Oh, this one was Astal as well, wasn't he? Why are there 2 Astals? This one is stronger. It's almost like Astal is a species name. Either that or all instances of Astal are the same entity, like a hive mind, which they are kind of termite-y. They are that. Falling star beasts, malformed stars, Astal. The lore compels ye. Astal, natural born of the void, was the other one. Indeed. So the question is, indeed, is it one of those options you just stated, or is it one of these things where, like, there's a light version and there's a dark version of Astal? Very anime, and I defeated the light version, so now the dark version's like, you killed my brother / self. Okay, I think we're sticking with Aurelia for sure, because she was holding up like a champion against that stuff, as long as, you know, I don't smuck her out in the meantime. But I can't be too aggressive, because that teleportation explosion pretty much nearly one-shot me. Didn't quite, but, you know, set me up nicely to get grabbed. I feel like the first teleportation barely hurt at all, so maybe it's just like within a certain radius it's nearly deadly, but if you're just outside that, the damage drops off sharply. I'm not quite sure. Do we go with the bonk hammer? Not yet. Not yet. Let's try it with something with a little more mobility and the ability to block. For now. I will bear it in mind as an option. And I would imagine that bludgeoning is going to be better against this. Strike. He's going to be better against this guy than slash, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Let's try again. Aurelia, help me. Whoa! Hi! Fortunately, I had a bubble up, so we're okay. Okay. I didn't do Blessings Boon. The rating on that is amazing. Hey, that person over there on the right, did you see that shade who just got grabbed and eaten? Because I did. Ow. Drinking. Okay, let's actually engage this guy so he stops lasering me to death, yeah? Hello there. Okay, he has bonked Aurelia mightily. I don't know his tell just yet is the thing. I like that move a lot. He just generates an orb and then holds it gently out to you. Here, would you care for some orb? Whoa! Whoa! Well, that hurts. Okay, so there's a big tell on that one because you need to get away immediately. Got it. Makes sense. I gotta please. Excuse me. Don't grab me. Thank you for not grabbing me. Okay, he's not great at aiming that thing if you're off to his side. That's good to know. I'm gonna attack his guts a little bit. I can't! He's too tall. Oh no! Oh no! We're alright. Okay, laser beam coming. Towards Aurelia, it turns out. That looks like he's probably gonna do the... Nope, he's just offering me an orb. I'm good, thank you, Astral. Okay, avoid that. Sometimes he does 3 of those sweeps in a row. The swipes that leave planets behind. Oh no! Oh no, run! Ooh, boy. Don't have a great, huge window to deal with that one. Okay. I think that's what was happening with that Spectre, white Spectre I saw in the distance when I first walked in, not the grab. The levitation, and then just body slam, essentially. No gravity, all the gravity. How come I can't hit your arms? That's the grab, that's the grab, that's the grab! He got me! He got me! Am I? Yeah, I'm dead. There's a bit of a delay. You can't just panic roll, it's not gonna do it. Okay, sorry. Alright, well that was going okay. I'm getting the feel for the fight. I'm feeling good about the way things are progressing. I don't feel like I need to resort to the bonk hammer, and I don't know that it necessarily will give me that much of an advantage, because it slows down my reaction times, right? Obviously blocking is not helping here. I probably should just put away the shield, because I'm not going to be using it. But my attacks are slower with the bonk hammer, and admittedly Astel is not super agile, but when he does something I need to run away from, I need to run away from it now, and with the bonk hammer you have a tendency to get tied up in your attack animation, so I think I'm going to stick with the sword for now anyway. But let me catch up on chat. Pointing at you with all his fingers. Falling star beasts are like pupa, malformed stars like cocoons, and astals like butterflies. It really seems that way, doesn't it? Actually, that kind of makes sense when I think about it. Does that mean the astals are the breeding adult form? Do astals bone? Depends on the sense of bone, I think. We need more Astal context. Tell us more. FromSoft offers you an orb. explodes many times. The grab thing is slightly later than you expect. It is, yes. One time I did poise break Astel out of his grab by smacking him in the face after he missed. That's amazing. Kind of surprised me it was possible. That does seem surprising. But I guess it makes sense with big, powerful moves like that. They do like to make it where you can punish pretty well if you are on top of the game. Unfortunately for me, I'm not usually on top of the game. Let's do it again. Let's do it better this time. Okay. Here we go. Watch out for lasers. You can't. I know. Here it comes, here it comes. Ow! Well, I saw it coming. That counts as watching out, right? Kinda. Bonk. Oh, she got bonked real good. I think it even put her in a critical state. Alright. Try and... You can smack his arms. It just doesn't do as much damage as hitting him in the head. Which makes sense, I guess. Running... Just retreating to the far corner. Because he has all the range. So why wouldn't he? Oh, come now. Keep your head in my range, please, sir. Ah. I'm not super good at attacking things above me, it turns out. Wasn't I going to not use my shield? I think that was the thing. I should probably try and commit to it. Here we go. Okay. Try one of these things. Oh no! You don't want to be here, but you're here. Wait, I can roll through that? That doesn't seem to make sense. You can roll through that. Whoa, 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 hang on. He's got 6 fingers. On both hands. Inigo Montoya would be outraged. He really does have the sort of Bloodborne great old one feel, doesn't he? Ow! Wow, that hurts way more than I was expecting. But I guess it makes sense. He did just thrust a bone spike into my skull at maximum velocity. Maximum velocity! Also, he is destroying Aurelia, and I should probably do something about that. Ow! Okay, so if he summons them on all hands and then smashes them into the ground, he can do 4 rings rather than 3. Good to know. Oh, I need to have some of these if I want to use my special abilities. I forgot. Run away. Aurelia, I'm so sorry. I'm doing a terrible job. She's not dead yet, though. I probably shouldn't be standing here, huh? That's not good! Okay, well... So that's the dodge of the grab, and you can smack him apparently after that. I'll have to bear it in mind, but at the time, I was panicking. Sorry you died, Aurelia. I'll try and make up for it. Get some good practice in. Maybe even kill him. Who knows? Smack. No! 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 Okay. Drinking. Okay. No! Oh, okay. That doesn't hurt as much as I expect, but it's very fast. One of these in there. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. Dodge! No, he got me. He got me. He didn't get me. Somehow he didn't get me. He knocked me on my butt, but he didn't actually grab me with the anti-grab thing. Where are you? There you are. No grabbies for me, please. Laser, no. Okay. Tail slam. Not good enough. Got him in the face a little bit. The thing about his face is it's very well defended. If he decides to do something about the fact that you're attacking his face, it'll probably hurt. I don't know what this is. I don't trust this. What is this? Oh, just a giant meteor shower. Okay, that tracks. You just have all the gravity going on. Your butt is entirely absorbed into the wall. Would you mind doing something about that? Because it seems unfair. Admittedly, I'm probably not going to get over there in a fashion that matters, but, like, you know, hitboxes are a thing. Ow. Okay, more teleportation, possibly grab. Keep an eye out. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is! He's coming! What? Why? What? Hello? Why? There were two of him. Okay. So when he starts to get low on health, he does the grab with more than one of himself. Not that I even managed to dodge one of them. Still, good to know. I can't breathe water, it turns out. No matter how I try. Whew. The Astals and Amygdalas from Bloodborne would be friends, I think. They have the same energy. That's what the malformed stars can do, but even more so. Giant meteor shower. Multi-grab. 2 of him. Sometimes there can be 5 or 6. Oh no. That's far too many. That's a lot of grabbing hands. Okay. Does anything need to change? Have you looked at your talismans? No, you haven't. You're still using item discovery. What are you doing with your life? Let's see here. Let's do Dragon Crest Shield Talisman because his magic is all physical damage. Let's do... What else will we do? I'm not using the shield, so shield... Our guard counters are no use at the moment. Jump attacks. I have been doing jump attacks with limited efficacy, but like... Maybe that's a thing to do. I am doing them after all. And they do have a wide swiping range, which may help if he's above my head, which he usually is, because he's very tall. He's very big. Give that a try. Okay. Okay, we try again. Flask. Okay. Hello again. It's gotta get a little tiresome for him, huh? Just having people walk into his room and try to murder him over and over again. Oh, wow. Thank you, Aurelia. I was expecting that to come at me. Yeah, like that, for example. Okay. Dodge this. Where are my rooms? Behind him. Okay. They're in the corner. How inconvenient. Okay, drop your lock on. Go for the rooms. How did you lose them? There they are. They're really, really way far back there. Ow! That seems uncalled for. I recognize there's a follow-up attack, fortunately for me. Okay. That could have been real bad if I had not rolled and fun standing up there. Okay. See if we can do anything here. I can't reach. He's too tall. And I can't focus on his arms. Okay. Apparently I had my shield out still. Why is that? I mean, it worked out well this one instant, but... Okay, he's in the far corner. Get there. You can unlock and then try and smack the... Oh, no! Okay. He's actually got Aurelia in that thing. I didn't even know that was possible. She's so... She's not generally much hampered by gravity is all I'm trying to say, you know? So it's a little surprising. Then again, if anybody can do it, cause her to feel the effects of gravity, it would be this guy, I guess. Why am I not attacking? I'm trying to, and I'm doing a terrible job. There we go, I hit him once. Oh, hey, cool, I'm dead. I actually ran away into his swipe range. I'm not used to there being much of a threat when I'm that close to him, so I had my guard down. If he's doing explosions, sure, but if he's just like swiping his arms, usually I don't have to worry about it. Bit sloppy on my part, terribly sorry. We'll try and do a little better than that, if possible. I kind of never had my rhythm back under me, even from the beginning there when I was trying to go get my runes and all. At least they're back in my system now. Let's see. Item discovery. Perhaps you will discover a secret method to beat the boss. I'm trying to read some old stuff for lore. I wonder if we have enough things to piece something together. That seems like a worthy cause. The Astals really are a mystery. Let chat know if you find anything cool. Agreed. Please do. I do agree that the theory that Radon took control of the stars partly to stop these things from covering the land en masse. Yeah, that seems likely, doesn't it? Pest control when your pests are huge eldritch star beasts. I want to paint a picture on old lore. I encourage you to do so if you feel like it. That would be amazing. Okay. One more again. I wish I had a way to summon Aurelia without... Well, also guaranteeing that I don't get laser beamed like that, but I don't really have a good way to do it. At least I have the flask, you know? Whoa, hey. It was stopped by a stalagmite. And I didn't cast Blessing Boon on Aurelia. Another one coming. It's a lot shorter range the second try, though. There we go. Laser beam. The stalagmites actually interrupt that. That's amazing. And weird. Wait, did I accidentally cast heal instead of... No, Aurelia is healing, so... Oh, weird. That has like a... It rebounds off the ground and does damage on the supplementary hits as well. Okay. Hit him in the face. Nice. Okay, what's going on? Oh, it was just Aurelia's glow. I thought he was doing some kind of an attack since there was a purple glow around his face, but it was Aurelia. Sorry, Aurelia, I got all nervous for nothing. Okay. Get back over to him. Watch out for that. Good. Don't stand in that. Don't stand in this. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so if you're rolling at the time that he casts that, you get knocked back by it, but you do not get grabbed by it. So that is technically better, but it is best to, like, not have it happen at all, if possible. Wow, that probably would have hurt. Aurelius is trying desperately to get his attention, but he's pretty fixated at the moment. I would really like to hit you. I wish you were slightly less tall. There we go. Ow! Oh, it hurts. Okay, I'm good. That's the triple shockwave. Don't stand in that. Hit him in the face. He did. I was talking about hitting you in the face, not hitting me in the face. They were not instructions for you, friend Astle. Although I do understand your point there. Okay, there's the 3-hit combo of arcs of stars. His body's right here, so I can probably do some damage to it. Watch out for that! Okay, we're alright, we're alright. Oh, nope, there was a grab coming. I forgot to pay attention to that. I must not forget to pay attention to that. I mean, I must not forget to pay attention to that. Yes, that was correct. Grammar. I was startled by the fact that I managed to block the explosion with my sword, see? And thus I had a moment of relief and disorientation before I got grabbed and, you know, snarfed, you could say. Okay. I just noticed there's a campsite in here. Who was camping in the Astalice Cavern? Astal, maybe? Crunch! Like a delicious cookie. A prawn cracker, even. Yeah, basically. I really want that to be Astal's campsite at this point, by the way. I would really like that if it was. He just has like a miniature campfire. He's trying to simulate humanity. I don't know. Maybe. Seems unlikely, but you never know. Ow. He just gets that one free hit. It's fine. Alright. Lock on, please. Thank you. Lock on. There we are. Okay. Now we can attack him. Don't like it. Do not want your orb. Okay. Smack! Oh, this is not probably any good. What's going on? Okay, sure. Run. We're good. And then he slams it down. Oh, I ran into it. I did not realize I was that close. I was trying to get close enough where I could dash in and attack him afterwards, but apparently I overdid it. Oh no. We're all right. We're all right. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I'm gonna have to just cast around wildly with my camera whenever he teleports. And if he's near the ceiling, I'm in trouble. I'm kind of just in a state of constantly in trouble in this fight, huh? I can't quite roll fast enough to roll 3 of those. Makes sense. Laser. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's that one! Okay, I can jump over it, but I can't jump over all of them. It does do more damage when you hit him in the head. I have observed this to be true. It is true. There he is. He is not grabbing. Okay. He's just teleporting directly next to himself for some reason. Not going to question it. His undulating movements for turning around and whatnot are really quite neat, but also very strange looking. I mean, that's the point, of course. It's supposed to look weird. No, 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 no! Oh, he got me. No, don't die. Oh, don't die. I'm gonna die. I died. I was trying not to panic roll so I would have a chance to avoid it entirely, but I maybe waited a little too long. That said, I do think it's. I think I am getting. I'm learning. I'm learning. It's just there's a lot to take in, is all. He's a little bit more dangerous than his other, the other one that I fought in the past. I believe when you fought the other Estel, you were in the middle of Bonk Hammer and upgraded Lutel Euphoria. I suspect that might be true, actually. This might be a tad difficult. Yeah, you might be right. Since I'm not using the shield, let's try with the Bonk Hammer and see how much it slows me down. If it turns out that maneuvering is way more difficult, then I will continue to learn with the sword. I want to continue summoning Aurelia, though. It seems like somehow mean to summon her for the first, 5 attempts and then be like, nah, I'm going to get someone else in here. Thanks anyway. All right. There we go. Okay. It's a laser. It's a laser. That's what we need to do. Wait until after the laser to summon. That seems to make sense in retrospect. Okay. I'm dual wielding, and it is time to go. Okay. That's pretty good. It's not attacking me, actually, at the moment. It's attacking Aurelia. Smack! That's a pretty good smack! Oh, that's not good. Run away. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, he's grabbing, he's grabbing. He was trying to grab Aurelia. What a fool! What a fool! Thought for a second he was grabbing again. But he wasn't, and that's okay. Ow! Okay. Ow! Okay. Lock on. There we go. Hi, Aurelia. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place here. Bonk! No bonk. Bonk? No bonk, apparently. I'm not sure how I missed that one. Okay, I need a little this. And then all the way around, and back in we go. Bonk! Nice bonk! Run away! Dodge! Watch out, where is he? Where is he? There he is. No grab. You can lock onto him before he comes out of his portal. That's good to know. Okay. I'm gonna try Lion Clawing. That's not what I have. Lion Claw isn't a thing with this. It's just your strong attack. It's different. It's similar, but it's not the same. It doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Whoa, okay. He done eviscerated me with his jaws. I was actually in the process of drinking, but I was too slow. Well, while the Bonk Hammer does have a very nice set of attacks, honestly, it's not that much different in terms of damage output in this particular context. So he doesn't have a particular strike weakness as far as I can tell. So that's something anyway. That said, I do feel like I make better use of the Bonk Hammer's special abilities than I do of the Bloodhound Fang's special abilities, but that's just a problem with me, honestly. This is going to take reading items in a specific order. Oh, you found some delicious lore? Yeah, the pieces are there. I'm just thinking of an order to read them in for it to make sense. Just got here. Did you know Halig backwards is still Halig? Follow me for more epic fun facts. Thank you, Lucy Raven. Somehow I don't believe your facts are true. Only hitting him in the head does decent damage. It does. It does seem to be the case. They are true. Trust me, my dad works at Elden Ring. Well, in that case, who can possibly doubt you? Oh, apparently we're going back in with the Bonk Hammer. This one. This one. This, and go. Watch out for lasers. No lasers? Fine. Of course, now there's lasers. No! Ow. He waited until I had committed to summoning before he started lasering. What a joke. Whoops. Ow. Okay, drinking this. Toggle around and get in there. Spell and miss the bonk. I wish you wouldn't. I'm alive. Charge my hammer. Hit him in the face. Okay, it does good damage if you hit him in the face. Makes sense. One time I thought I cast that spell and hit him in the face and it did 1,000 damage, and I was very disappointed. But in fact, I misread the situation, apparently. He's over there! He's over there! Bonk! Not good, not good, not good! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. A gravity-charged bite of some sort. Probably a grab. I'm guessing it's another grab. He's already got one deadly grab. Does he really need two? Of course he does. You can have more deadly grabs. You take more deadly grabs. I know how it is. I really appreciate the way that his skeleton jaw twitches reflexively. And it doesn't really look like he's using it as a skeleton jaw because he's not, kind of, you know? It's just sort of attached to the mandible, sort of. Anyway, it looks distinctly... He's grabbing. Where is he? Oh, he's grabbing Aurelia. Okay. Could have been worse. Thank goodness Aurelia is immune to grab. Wow, I nearly rolled right into that laser. Kind of not sure how I didn't. Ow. I'm alive. Drinking. That. The proffered orb. Okay, get back in there. Hit him in the face. Nice. Don't like it. Running away. Running back. Running away. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's over there. Laser time, probably? No! Meteor shower time! Blah! Whew. Some of them are aiming for the camera, I swear they are. Okay, there's nobody even there, so I'm not sure what you're doing now. Bonk! No! 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 Okay. Stamina, stamina. Run away from this! Run away from it! Run away! We're good. That would have been a good time to bonk him. It turns out I didn't realize. Okay. Bonk! Run away! Dodge now! Nope, 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 don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die! Don't die! I'm dead. I'm dead. Apparently I can survive that at full health only. Well, good to know. But I am getting the pattern down, sort of. Sort of. Sort of. He's a big nasty man, but we're getting there, sort of. A big old nasty old man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, that he be. You know, I don't know that I... Well, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. I was about to say I don't know that I kept the Astal Prawn in a duplicatable state, because I don't think I ever expected to fight another one. But, well, if I ever win, that may come up. Now then. Let's see here. At the Elden Ring? How did he cope with the company dissolving? Oh, you know. What a joke indeed. I found a piece I was missing. On such an obscure item, too. No kidding. I heard they have a great severance plan for ex-employees. You get twisted into a shell of your former self in pursuit of power and then get killed by a random green goblin. It's true. I'm very curious what you found, Darkus. That big slam is hefty. The fact that the bonk hammer isn't an insta-win shows how much stronger this Astal is. Yes, it certainly does. And I mean, the fact that I'm not bringing Lutel in either is probably something, but like, I think that Aurelia's doing a very good job of keeping him torn between her and me and not dying, so I'm going to continue bringing her in. I'm quite pleased. Plus, this way I have to learn to fight. And I like learning fights. If I didn't like learning fights, I wouldn't be here. Okay. Traverse the mist. Hello. You gonna do a thing? Are ya? Yeah, you are. Nope. Then. One of these. And then we dual wield. And then we go to him. Alright, I'm a-coming. Cast this thing. And bonk him. Decent bonk, but not good enough. Ah ha ha ha. Glad I was rolling. Ow. Apparently I was still in the radius of it. What a nasty move that is. I've been underestimating it too often. That. Okay, where is he? 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 There he is. It's a little nasty that he spawns with his arms outstretched as if he were going to grab you even when he's not going to grab you. Bonk. Nope. Nope. Thank goodness the third hit doesn't hit you when the second hit does. I'd be in a lot of trouble otherwise. Get this thing going. Get him in the noggin! Smack your noggin! Nice! No! No! Okay. No thank you. But it's a very nice orb. Have a look. No! No! My guts! My guts! My guts! I need those! Okay. Okay. Thank you for distracting, Morelia. You're the best. Okay. Yeah. Hard to hit his head when it's up that high. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I figured. Bonk! Something's happening. Don't like it. Running. Okay. Is that a grab? Not a grab. Not a grab. You missed. Oh, probably not good. Not a grab. Okay. Oh, meteor shower. Ouch! Whoa! Well, that didn't happen last time. Did I get hit with a particularly nasty one, or does it compound damage if it slams you into an obstacle, I wonder? Because, oh, hey, I lost my runes. Whoops. Oh, well. Oh, well. I was focused. What can I say? I still have 5 million runes in my inventory. It's fine. We'll be fine. I regret the loss of my 53,000 runes, but we'll be fine. By the way, do you have Blessing of Erdtree? It's just better Blessing's Boon. You might want to look at casting it. I do have it, but it's beyond my capacity to do much with. I'm pretty sure I have it. Because I remember getting a better Blessing's Boon about the same time I got Blessing's Boon. Yeah, here it is. The 38 Faith and the 60 FUP cost. Between the two of those, it's a little bit prohibitive to my purposes. My Faith is nowhere near 38. Yeah. But thanks for the suggestion anyway. It does take 38 Faith, though. Unfortunate. Yes, that one. Well, wouldn't that happen to you if you got hit with a meteor? I mean, yeah, that does make sense. It's just that last time I got hit with a meteor, I survived, which is the only reason it surprised me, you know? You know? Okay. Hey, the plus side, now I don't have to worry about my runes at all, because they're gone forever. And apparently I'd put them out of my mind already, so it's just as well. Hello. Laser. Yeah, I figured. Ow! I tried to dodge. I did a bad job, apparently. Oh, come on, another one? You must be joking. I didn't even know he could do them back-to-back like that. Alright. Go pick a fight. No! I didn't mean to. Okay, you should not have rolled into that. I see, I'm one-handing the hammer. Well, let's not do that. It's almost good that I accidentally tried to cast a spell in the middle of the room. But it reminded me that I was still one-handing the hammer. Which is a waste of time. Bonk! Not his head. Okay, where is he? He's above me, he's above me, he's above me. Yep! Apparently, just from realizing he's above me is not good enough. I still wanted to try and find where he was so I could see it coming. Maybe I just need to learn the interval. Maybe that's what it comes down to. I need to learn how long it takes between him disappearing and those arms coming out. Which, you know, results in me getting consumed bodily. Because clearly I don't have it down yet. Astral dining on prawn crackers tonight. Repeatedly, it seems. They just keep coming back. And I mean, if they keep walking into your room, then it's almost impolite not to eat them, I suppose. Laser. Yes. Rope. Something. Spell. And one of these. Switch to this. And away we go. Bonking Aurelia pretty good. Use the opportunity to smack him! You missed! Ow! Okay. Cast this thing. Take the opportunity, smack him! Not bad. Go! Whew. Okay. Do it again. Bonk him! Nice bonk! Didn't quite get him fully in the skull. But that'll have to do! I don't like standing here! I nearly dodged all of them. Not quite, though. Good bonk. Run away! Run away! Run away! Okay, where is he? Where is he? He's above! He's above! Nope! Too early. just the giant hammer sticking out of his craw. That's going to be tough to digest, I would imagine. Then again, if anybody can, it's going to be this guy, I guess. Okay. So wait until the point that you think you need to dodge, and then wait just a little bit longer, and then dodge. I sure wish he didn't drop my lock-on whenever he warps. It makes absolutely sense. It makes 100% sense that I lose my lock-on when he teleports, but it does make my life a little difficult. Okay, I think I found the piece. Are you prepared for this, Sharky? I am prepared for this. You could put it in Discord if you wanted to type a longer message. He's using the hammer as a toothpick after he eats you. If you could indulge me, Sharky, can you read Protection of the Erd Tree, Siluria's Tree, Smithing Stone 8, Erd Tree's Favor, Root Resin, Crimson Amber Medallion in that order? I'll try. If I have those all on me, I'll try. Protection of the Erd Tree. I assume that's somewhere in the Faith spells. Maybe it was above. Protection of the Erd Tree. There it is. Okay. In the beginning, everything was in opposition to the Erd Tree, but through countless victories in war, it became the embodiment of order. Everything was in opposition to it, and then it became... It won in war a lot. Okay. It became the embodiment of order, partially because it was the order that was established by itself through victory in war. Okay, cool. Good. Moving on. Siluria's Tree. I don't know what that is. Is that a weapon? because if it's a weapon, I might not have it on me. Siluria's Tree. It's a great spear. Okay. Right. It's the one that I got off of a Crucible Knight. I'm pretty sure I put that in the box. Nope, it's here. I got it. The primordial form of the Erd Tree is close in nature to life itself, and this spear, modeled on its crucible, is imbued with ancient holy essence. Okay. So the Erd Tree... The primordial form of the Erd Tree is similar to life. Okay. Cool. Smithing Stone 8. I'm not sure I've ever actually read the text on Smithing Stone 8, so this is a good opportunity. Number 8. Thought to have been used to hone the weapons of the champions of the war against the giants at the birth of the Erd Tree. So when the Erd Tree was born, it went to war against the giants. So perhaps the giants were in somewhat control at that time. Okay. At its birth, there was already war. That makes sense. Although it's strange that there were champions of the Erd Tree, given that it was in opposition to everything. But I guess it, found some people to hold its cause. Anyway, Erd Tree's favor. Erd Tree's favor. Erd Tree's favor. Is that not a spell? Erd Tree's favor. Talisman. Erd Tree's... Oh, right, of course, the Erd Tree's favor. Wait a second. I may not have the original Erd Tree's favor on me, but this should have the same text. It is said that when the age of the Erd Tree began, such blessings were personally bestowed upon the recipients by Queen Marika herself. Okay, so Marika goes straight back to the beginning of the age of the Erd Tree. Which, of course, means that Radagon does as well. Unless Radagon merged with Marika later on, which I suppose is a possibility. I don't know how it works. But they're the same person now, apparently. Okay. Root resin. That's a crafting material. Root resin. There it is. The roots of the Great Tree were once linked to those of the Erd Tree, or so they say, and it is for this reason catacombs are built around Great Tree roots. The Great Tree. I know I've seen that before. The fact that the Great Tree was a different thing from the Erd Tree. There's not very much about the Great Tree. Catacombs are built around Great Tree roots. Its roots are everywhere, but it is nowhere to be found. Crimson Amber Medallion. The Erd Tree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. A primordial life energy resides inside. Okay. All right. Great, so that's like the early history of the Erd Tree and the people involved at that time. Godfrey and Marika. All right. What a weird assortment of items. This is the first part. Siluria's Tree is a great spear talisman. Champions of the war against the giants, I suspect. Perhaps they came to serve the Erd Tree during the course of the war. Radagon is Marika's second husband. Her first husband was Godfrey, first Elden Lord. Right, but Radagon is also Marika, as determined at that one statue. The Great Tree is thought to be the primordial form of the Erd Tree, aka the Crucible. I already read it. You retracted it. Apparently that was a secret. I already read it. They're supposed to be the same thing. I can't forget it, I'm sorry. It's too late. I mean, it makes sense if the roots of the Great Tree are linked to those of the Erd Tree, if they're secretly the same thing. It's like, it's not stated anywhere, but like, You have to read in between the lines. It seems that way. It seems that way. There seems to be a lot of multiple entities being the same thing, and that being hidden by the course of history in one way or another. I still don't really understand the Radagon Marika part of things, by the way. Aside from that, they are the same, apparently. So says that one statue that one time. I don't know. We try again. Ding-a-ding. You forgot about the laser. Ooh. Okay. Have one of these. Laser's coming. Roll. We totally failed to roll. I'm glad it didn't matter. Okay. Okay. This. Smack him in the face! Good. Good smacking. Good face smacking. Okay. Where is he? He's there. Laser. Okay. His head comes back down. Smack it! Nice smacking. Ow. I'm alright. Roll. Roll. We're good. Drinking. Don't get in there yet. Now go in there. Probably should have cast this spell before the shockwave zone was over. Miss. And now he's way over there. How annoying. Did he just slap Aurelia with his hand? Or perhaps she was the one doing the slapping at the time. I know Aurelia gives a pretty good nasty slap. Smack! Nice smack. Okay. That was the Gut Ripper, but it didn't connect. Hooray. Okay, I think this is probably going to be the meteor shower, but it might be the grab. Nope, it wasn't. Is it the meteor shower? Yes, it is! Dodge. 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 Wah. Okay, we're alive. We're good. Aurelia's alive and good also. He's teleporting. He's doing the thing! He did the thing. Apparently the entire area in front of him is just death. You cannot get so close to him that he cannot grab you. Which I guess is kind of what I was going for there. I rolled directly into his outstretched arms. He also took a lot longer to teleport. Like, after the meteor shower, he vanished, and he stayed vanished for a good long time. So it seems like he can delay his arrival at the other end of it. Which is somewhat annoying. The Great Tree is thought to be the primordial form of the Earth Tree. Okay, now for the second part. Hello, 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 hello. I was distracted by catching up on Disco Elysium and forgot about the stream. I mean, that's fair. There's a lot of that, too. We found another Cosmic Wiggler. Oh, hey, it's the Fallen Star. Wrath of Gold Incantation. Blessings Boon Incantation. Crimson Seed Talisman. Golden Seed. Staff of the Avatar. I'm not sure I have the Staff of the Avatar on me. Hold that thought. I'll try it after this attempt, okay? I forgot you're streaming. I'm so sorry. What happened? Tell me everything. Hi, welcome. Well, mostly I found the stairs in the Yellow Annex ruins. I ran around and did some errands around. Like I ate some dragon hearts. I wound up killing Tanith. And now I'm in the Yellow Annex tunnel, and I'm currently fighting a star beast that is destroying me utterly, over and over again. I suspect that while Radigan and Marika are one, their dual identity wasn't always so concrete, as they were originally different people / married to different people. Perhaps they merged when they married. It's possible. I'm hoping that at some point we'll get answers on that front, but maybe we won't. You never know with a From game. Ostensibly, I'm supposed to find Marika at some point, I think. Maybe Marika will tell me some stuff. Maybe Marika won't tell me some stuff. You never know. You never know with gods. Anyway, I will check those items that you listed off after this attempt, provided I don't win. And if I do win, I'll still check it after this attempt, but it might take a little longer. Ding, ding. Yeah, I figured. That's okay. Alright, so one of these. Oh, of course he does the laser as soon as I do. As soon as I do. Ow. Drinking. Drinking the other thing. Toggle around, and watch out for the tail. Okay. Two-handed hammer. Cast the glowy thing. Smack him in the skull! Nice smacking. Now, if you're going to attack the area in front of you without hitting me, then I'm going to go ahead and smack you again. Drinking. Watch out for this. I'm one-handing again somehow. No, I wasn't. Turns out I wasn't. I missed. Ow! Okay, have a drink. I don't really know what happened there. There were some camera shenanigans happening. He's grabbing, he's grabbing, he's grabbing. He's trying to grab Aurelia, okay. Go get him. Go get him. Hit him. Good. Blow it warm off. It's okay, it's okay. That's not good. I won't die, but I will not be happy. Okay. No, thank you. Okay. Shockwave. View my hammer. Get him in the face. Nice. No, thank you. View the hammer. Oh, that's not good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. That could be bad. Where is he? Is this the meteor shower? No, probably not. He's usually up against the wall, the back wall, when he does meteor shower. He's doing the tail attack when I'm not in range of it again. It doesn't feel like learning that particular lesson, and I'm okay with it. Ow. I'm drinking. Teleport. This could be the meteor shower, but it's not. It is. I was wrong. I'm really close to them. I'm really, really close to them. Just roll. Hope for the best. Worked out. Great. Okay. You. And bonk. Bad timing on the bonk. Bad bonk time. No, please, my guts. Go with you on the hammer. He's probably gonna grab. I think he is. Roll, 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 roll. He was trying to grab. Maybe. Somehow he didn't grab me. Still did a ton of damage, but he didn't get me. Somehow. Grab this 0 runes, I guess. Another meteor shower. This seems entirely uncalled for. Okay, get my stamina back. No, thank you. Doing it again, but I'm not there. Hit him! Nice bonk. No, my guts. Ugh, his range is amazing. I mean, he is very, very big after all. It only makes sense. Drinking the other thing. Run. Jump. Okay. Don't stand in that. Use your hammer. Go get him. Get him. Ow. All right. I'm drinking again. I don't have much drink left, though. Oh, he teleported. Grab? Not grab. More meteors? By any chance? More meteors! He sure likes the meteors, and who can really blame him? If you've got an ultimate attack, why only use it once? Honestly. If you don't have to, why bother? And go get him in the face. He's doing a dumb thing. Punish him for it. Again. Nice. No. My guts. Oh, Aurelia died, and I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, Aurelia. Okay, okay. Get him in the face. Get him in the face. You missed. Oh, no. Okay, drinking. My last flask. Make it count. Roll. Okay. You. And bonk. Oh, boy. That's not good. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? No! Whoa, boy. All right. I really wish I could lock onto you right now. Oh, there he is. Just hit him once. Just hit him once. Just hit him once. Just hit him. Just hit him. Recklessness. Shouldn't have worked. Meteorite of Astel. Ooh. Oh, boy. Wait a second, I just healed a little when I did that. Do I still have the... Why is this still on? What did I unequip? The turtle? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I have no idea what's wrong with me. I got a spell. I looked at it. It went away. Meteorite of Astal, that's the one. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. Summons a void that emits a hail of meteorites. Hold to continue the effect. A manifestation of the power with which Astal leveled the Eternal City. It's strange. They always refer to it singular, capitalized, when they talk about Astal leveling the Eternal City. But there were two of them. I just fought a second one. Is it just that everyone thought it was one of them? Or is it, like you say, representations of the same entity that can just, maybe there are multiple of them, or it's a hive mind, like you mentioned. There's all sorts of possibilities here. Anyway, let's see if I can find the Astropron. And then we'll catch up on chat, and then we'll read all those items that were listed to me. And then we'll go forward from there. I don't think that I kept the Astropron as a separate entity because I assumed he was one of a kind. Well, let's see. What is this thing? No, definitely not that. Well, that is what I used, isn't it? I made a blue prawning star beast. That's totally what I did. Okay, well, I'll just make another one. We'll just make another one. It'll be fine. Okay. Filters. Color correction. Blue. Like that, but then with some brightness, maybe? No, that just makes his head glow. That's weird. That's just weird. That's not helpful. Contrast? Ooh, contrast is good. I like contrast. High contrast. Makes him look all glowy. Okay. He's not, strictly speaking, blue. He was more He was kind of blue. He had some blue. He had more purple, though, didn't he? He had more purple. He had more purple. That's kind of right. Not brightness. Brightness doesn't help you. Contrast helps. Saturation low. Sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. And then I made him weird and like... No, not like that. That's not what we want. We want this. No. This? There you go. Because he's long. He's a long man. That's too long. That's too long. I don't have any room for something like that. Okay. Shoot. Now what? Where do we put this long individual? He's too big, isn't he? Okay. Resizing him changes that. I see. There we go. Okay. That'll have to be all right. I'm really running out of room for the most impressive prawns, you know? We'll put him like that and have his face stick through. Trust me on this one. Ooh. There we go. I guess that's fine. Okay. I'm going to mute and blow my nose, and then I'm going to catch up on chat. So give me a second. Where's my microphone? I have to do it manually, because if I use the hotkey, then the music cuts out. So where's my microphone? I'll just do it this way. Okay, now then, let's catch up on chat. Hello. Look at. I'll do one of these in the meantime. Behold. Okay. Where's my cursor? There it is. Okay. The only hint as to the Great Tree in Elden Ring is a flippin' crafting item. It does seem to be. They really do love to hide their lore. They do. Where did all your vigor go? That's hit points. That's all I got. That's as much as I've got. I'm pretty sure it's the same as it was last stream. Clacky, clacky mandibles. He's way below half and hasn't done the illusory teleport at all this fight. The illusory teleport. Oh, the one where he does multiples of himself. He didn't do that, did he? Come to think on it. Ah, 2 last pieces. The Godskin Noble Hood and the Blessed Dew Talisman. How weird. Meanwhile, Sharky is fighting for his life while I'm reading through books. Whew, nicely done. Thank you. Thank you. That was close. It was. Excellent job. Thank you. I think I gave you luck. I think you did. Nice. I walked in. You killed him the first time. It's true. Very well done. Hooray. Thanks. Meteorite of Astel. You want meteors? We got meteors! You're a good luck charm, Vicentico. Yes, apparently you are. I think that's why all the Astels are parts of the same thing. That's why I think all Astels are part of the same thing. They might very well be. They might be projections of a greater body or something. I don't know. The stars are alive. The stars are a hive mind. The stars hate you. The stars want to kill you. That sounds about right. Erd Tree lore is convoluted. What a beautiful prawn. Thank you. I can actually see original Astel underneath Rykert. He's there. He's right here. Glaring out from under that foot. Long, long, long prawn. He's hiding behind your logo. He is. He is. All right, so we got item descriptions to read. Wrath of Gold. Wrath of Gold. Wrath of Gold. Here it is. Okay, this incantation was discovered when the Elden Ring was shattered, and it was feared as a sign of the Erd Tree's wrath. Okay, Elden Ring shatters, Erd Tree mad. Possibly. But, you know, who can tell? The answer to that, maybe the Finger Crones? But were the Finger Crones even there at this point? I don't know. Let's see. Blessing's Boon, incantation. Blessings once fell like tears from the Erd Tree, and this incantation is but a lingering remnant of their power. Right, the Erd Tree used to be a bountiful source of blessings, and it just isn't anymore. Which seems to be partially because it doesn't like anybody anymore, given that, you know, I knocked on the door and it was like, no! And then we weren't friends anymore. Crimson Seed Talisman. Talisman? Crimson Seed Talisman. The Erd Tree was once perfect and eternal, and thus was it believed that Erd Tree seeds could not exist. But Erd Tree seeds do exist, given this is patterned after an Erd Tree seed. It's no longer perfect for sure. No longer eternal? That I don't know. If I manage to burn it down, it definitely won't be. Guess we'll see. Golden Seed, key item. Fortunately, I've got some spares lying around. How many, I'm not quite sure. Guess we'll find out. They're not in here. Maybe it's this section over here. No. Maybe they're in the tools. Sometimes weird things get put in the tools. No. Maybe it's in the key items and you just missed it like 3 times. No. Okay. They're in bolstering materials. There they are. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erd Tree, scattering across the various lands, as if life itself knew that its end had come. So these are the Erd Tree seeds. The golden seeds are the Erd Tree seeds. Found at the base of an illusory tree. So the little trees that I find them at are illusory. That's interesting. But in any case, life itself knew that its end had come. As if that, anyway. Because they do compare the Erd Tree to life itself, and apparently it has realized that it is no longer eternal. Okay. Staff of the Avatar Colossal Weapon. Do I have it on me? Do I? No! Okay. Well, in that case, I need to go to a grace. Is there anything else in this chamber before I do? Probably not. It's probably just a big old dang old arena in which to fight yonder Astel. Okay. I could use the portal to warp out. I recognize that. I could also technically warp back to the Grace. That's probably the good idea here. I was gonna say if I warp out with the thing from the boss room, right, then I wind up not next to a Grace at all. But this is also not the most efficient route. Interestingly, Astel of the what's his bucket with all the dark stars, yes, he was 174,000 runes, which is quite a lot, but not as much as that one great worm that I had the octopuses beat to death. Because he was over 200,000, I'm pretty confident. 2 more levels to go, and then I can wield the Staff of Granddad or whatever. I'll never remember what its actual name is. Just don't expect it, I guess. I'll never remember. Okay, sword chest. 2 chest. We want weapons. We want the avatar thingy. Avatar thingy. That one. The avatars who protects minor Erd trees. They, emerging in the wake of the Elden Ring's shattering, were determined to protect the withering Erd tree's offspring. So it's in the process of withering. The minor Erd trees are its children. They are defending the offspring, and I keep killing them, which is interesting. At one point, I wasn't trying to destroy the Erd tree, but now it seems almost prophetic, doesn't it? Scrolling down, there were a couple more, there were a couple more. Where were they? Scrolling down. Scrolling down. Where were they? Godskin Noble Hood and Blessed Dew Talisman. Okay. Godskin Noble Hood is in the box, absolutely. I decided I put it in there because I'm not going to wear it because gross. Nobles are the most ancient apostles who are said to have assimilated inhuman physiology. Not unlike the Crucible, the Erd tree in its primordial form. The Crucible assimilated inhuman physiology, which makes sense because, like, the, what are they called? Misbegotten. The Misbegotten were born from the Crucible, and they have inhuman physiology. So in this case, it's just... So, the Erd tree in its primordial form, presumably that's before it was the Erd tree as we know it now, which means maybe it was before the wars that put it in place as the Bastion of Order or whatever, before all of these things we just read. Either that or it's... I don't know. I suspect primordial form means it's the thing that the Erd tree was before it was the Erd tree. I think. What's the other one here? Blessed Dew Talisman. Blessed Dew Talisman. Blessed Dew. Blessed Dew for you. Where is it? What does it look like? What does it taste like? Blessed Dew. Creepus's vial is not Blessed Dew at all. Blessed Dew. Blessed. Blessed Dew. Blessed Dew. I don't know what Blessed Dew looks like. Do I have the Blessed Dew talisman? There it is! There it is! Talisman depicting a drop of the Erd tree's sap, a blessed boon. It was once thought that the blessed sap of the Erd tree would drip from its boughs forever, but that age of plenty swiftly came to a close, and with time, the Erd tree became more an object of faith. Right. The average person doesn't see any benefit to the presence of the Erd tree aside from that it's glowy. It makes it bright even when it's not daytime. But it doesn't like nobody, and it doesn't talk to nobody. And the crones are waiting for it to talk to somebody, and they really expected it to talk to me, but then it didn't, and they were like, nah, I don't know what to tell you, man. Or rather, the fingers expected that. They're the ones who are like, wait, what? It didn't talk to the prawn man? Well, what do I do? Well, it turns out what they do is what they do every time this happens. They stand up real straight and they refuse to talk to anybody anymore. Anyway, I did all that reading. I did it. I guess the implication being that as the Erd tree became less perfect and a turtle, it frantically tried to make a bunch of children, you know, like you do, when mortality knocks, I suppose. Because it itself is dying, it does seem to be. Fun fact, when a plant is dying, its first resort is to reproduce. I mean, you know, keep the line going. It makes sense, I guess. Lick the blessed dew. Creepus's vial is unblessed dew. Cursed dew. Hope that paints a better picture. So many items that give tiny context. If the Erd tree does not love the prawn man, then who can it love? Indeed. Indeed. Who indeed? Yes, thank you for that. Thank you for that context. I somehow, at some point or another, I had thought that what you were looking up was the story of the creatures known as Astals, but I guess we've seen most of that particular story just by seeing their various life forms and destroying them. But you were talking about the history of the Erd Tree itself, and that is useful to go through all that, because while I did read all those at one time or another, it had been a while, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Wasn't there something else I was going to do once I was done reading all that? Are we just going back to exploring? We might be going back to exploring. Because there's some more ruins up here, yes. And then there's a house up here. And there's a lesser Erd Tree over there. I had said I wanted to try and get to the Halig tree today, but I really don't think that's going to happen. Because there's a lot of zone left to go through in there. I guess let's go back to the consecrated snowfield. Unless somebody's reminding me something that I did forget. How to tell when a spider plant needs repotting is when it starts blooming. I see. I thought so too, but I think we have most of what little lore there is on Astals. Yes, I think you're right. The game does not reveal much. Don't read this out loud. Me, the streamer, is hungry. Or Dina time. Or the tiny ruins at the northwest? Hint, hint. That's where I was planning on going next, was the tiny ruins in northwest. My plan was to scour this entire region, going up the coast to the ruins, and then cross the river to, I assume this is Ordina? I assume that's Ordina. But we gotta go here to start with, because I can't go to the surface otherwise. Well, no, I could. I could just warp up there with the warp point or whatnot, but I don't care to be around all those crazy trolls. There's so many trolls. I just can't be dealing with all these trolls. Also, I didn't notice until I altered the screen, thumbnail for today's stream, but this cloak that I'm wearing now with the snakes on the arms and all that, it's fuzzy. It's got fuzzies, and I like it. Just gonna check and make sure I've already looted this. I'm pretty sure I have. Man, it's hard to tell. Yeah, it's open. We're good. Is that really called for? What did I ever do to you? Alright, I'm in combat. Don't shoot me. How dare you? Wow, that came really close, despite having basically no chance of hitting. Huh? What? Why? Hello? What is... Why? What? Hello? Whoa! They're here too! They're here too, it turns out. Hello? Could you not, though? Ideally, could you not? This is the Yellow Ruins, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, hi! Remember those trolls I didn't want to deal with? Well, I found them. Good day. I will not be meddling with you any more than I already have. Ice spires. And ghostly tree things. Rhymed crystal buds, I see. Guess it makes sense. Oh, I'm being invaded. I'm being invaded. Sanguine Noble? This seems really uncalled for. Where are you? Where are you? Sanguine... There he is. Okay. Okay, so you're going to want to make me bleed, huh? I know how you are. You got thorns, you got knives, you want blood. And who can blame you for that, really? I also enjoy me a good bit of blood. For example, yours. Nice bleeding. Oh, you got flasks. That seems uncalled for. Also. Oh, you're out. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Sure would be a shame if you died without getting an attack off, wouldn't it? Sanguine Noble has died and gave me his clothing. Cool, thanks. Sanguine Noble hood, robe, waistcloth. I had first read it as washcloth, which would be a weird thing to wear on your pants area. Hood of dyed black cloth featuring gold embroidery worn by the nobles who served the Lord of Blood. That! The Blood Eyes, that's what I forgot. Known to strike from pools of blood, these assassins or missionaries come to share the gospel of accursed blood. Missionaries. They're sharing the gospel of accursed blood. They kill you with their gospel. I see. They curse your blood. And they're like, hey, see, isn't this great? Now you got cursed blood. And you're like, no, but I'm dead. And they're like, yeah, I know, right? It's amazing. Okay, so the thing about it is that I don't have a grace. And there was a rune bear over there. I definitely saw that. Maybe if I can find a grace? What are... Whoa! You blend right into the ground. I noticed you just at the last minute because you were making all the little clicky noises. Eh. Eh. Ah. Nah. There we go. Now then. Smithing Stone 8. Thank you. Standard great dragonflies, huh? Haven't seen those in a long time. I'd imagine they hurt more around here. That's usually how it works. Excuse me. So if I were a grace around here, where would I be? Probably not by the rune bear. But I guess I could be wrong about that. Could have passed it already. Keep an eye out. There's not one in the ruins. I know that already. Check over here. They like to put them behind walls and whatnot. Hey, there's a body. You're not a body. You're a crazy man. Hello, crazy man. Crazy men all over the place here. Don't really have any business here, though, do I? No, not really. Okay, so no grace here. Also, I remember that you mentioned that one of the dead finger maidens was at the four pillars that required the imbued keys. I don't remember where the other one was. I suspect I can just go there and that'll be fine, but I want to find a grace first so I don't have to run past the dragonkins. If at all possible, you know? What is that? Also, what's making that noise? Oh! Rune bear! Rune bear surrounded by slimes. And that's one of those primordial rune bears as well. What are... Oh, it's an albinoric! It's an albinoric in a... Does it have a helmet on? It looks like it has a helmet on. This doesn't seem like a climate that would be particularly friendly towards albinorics, but... What do I know? After all, Lieutenant wants to go back to here, so clearly some albinorics live here. Well, I guess that's an assumption on my part. I don't exactly remember what Lieutenant wants up here, and the quest text is glitched, so I can't hear it specifically. There's just rune bears all over the place here. It really is frosty Limgrave. And much as I enjoy tangling with rune bears, since I've learned how to fight them and all that, hello, blood dogs. I really would like a grace first. Plus, I got some blood eyeballs to go get, you know? What, hi? Oh, weren't you hanging out with the other two? Could all died at once. Big happy family. More blood dog. Somebody patrolling around. Over there. Oh, there's more of the nobles just wandering the lands. Like they do for some reason. Searching for something, I assume, but I don't know what exactly. Could be the Albinoric City, I suppose. I don't know if it's an Albinoric City. The thing that Lieutenant is looking for. They're probably looking for that. I don't know how they got here, though, is the thing. Seeing as you weren't supposed to be able to get here unless you had that talisman. And only I have the talisman. What is that? There's an ooze stuck to the ceiling. No longer. Bear! 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 Nah. Bear! Bear! Come, there's gotta be... Whoops. I just did the tightest U-turn around that sheep. You want me to bring a bear here? Ow! Hey! Cut it out, will ya? Apparently I shot the statue at some point. Don't know how I managed that. Come now, there must be grace. Surely there must be grace around here somewhere, yes? Oh, I see. I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. Okay, well, there's a statue over here. Let me just, Sure. Statue. Bring a bear to here. I think this region is just bigger than I give it credit for, so when I wander around and don't see a grace, I'm like, surely there must be one soon, but there doesn't necessarily have to be one at all. This place is enormous. Bunch of messages here. They're probably all cursing this particular arterial leaf, almost certainly. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! We've got the most aggressive wandering mausoleum I've ever seen. We got a bunch of headless types. As one gets around the wandering mausoleums, of course. Ow! It's following me with its shots. I don't much appreciate that. Well, this place got incredibly hostile, and I haven't found a grace at all. I'm going to stand on top of this rock here, and I'm going to read chat and see what's up. There might not be anything in chat about graces, and that's fine. I'm not expecting there necessarily will be, but I haven't checked in a while. Bartholomew has never been warmer. Who dared to face Bartholomew? Invaded by Nigerius' much angrier brother. We've only ever found sanguine nobles near where Vari's questline continues. Neregus was the same dude who invaded you outside Patch's cave in Limgrave. Oh, I see. What a painful gospel. 4 sisters in Frenzy Village. In either case, seek a place of worship. I can barely see a path between them. There's so many! Welcome to the most dangerous mausoleum in the game! Oh, hey, this is the mausoleum that was used in that Bosses vs. Wandering Mausoleum video I saw. That makes sense. Bong! Fun fact, there are only 2 graces in the wilds of the Snowfield. The other lies in Ordina. Wow. So there's just not another one. Well, in that case, I guess I'd better just go do the thing. Otherwise, I'm just not going to remember. Where are those sisters? Where are they? The 4 sisters. I feel like they were in Liurnia somewhere. It's been so long, you know. Here? The 4 belfries. I was thinking of the 4 belfries. It's 4 sisters. That's different. Frenzy Village. 4 sisters. The 4 sisters. Frenzy Village. Frenzy Village. That's like early stuff, right? It is 4 belfries. I was being obtuse. Ha! I see. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho! Here's me taking you way too literally. That never happens. Never. Never. Trying to make a little hint of it. Got it. I was like, oh, just telling me where to go. I should just read it exactly as is. Well, no, apparently not. Okay, a place of worship around here. Where did I see a dead finger maiden around here? Was it through one of the portals? I don't actually know. I feel like I found a corpse on one of these belfries just like lying there. But I might be making stuff up. It's not here. Let's see. Where do these go? Man, this game's pretty. Look how pretty this game is. What the heck? What the heck, anyway? This one. This one goes to Precipice of Anticipation. That is the beginning of the game. That's the one where I went back and fought the Scion that killed me in the first place. This is Night Sky Unceasing. That's the one that leads to an overlook of the Eternal City that had a Crucible Knight that I fought for approximately 2 hours. And this one, Crumbling Lands. That's the one that goes to the outer territories around the Beast City that's under attack by dragons and falling to pieces. Okay. It's not any of those. They wouldn't... Well, unless it's inside one of those, and I just don't remember, which is absolutely a possibility, but I don't think so. It would be a heck of a thing if it's right back at the beginning of the game. Place of worship. Maybe that is back at the beginning of the game. Maybe there is just a Finger Maiden corpse at the very beginning of the game. I don't know. I remember nothing. It's been like 7 months. Wait, you haven't went to the Frenzy Village? You'll have to go there now. I have been there. We're looking for a maiden corpse specifically for Vara's quest. Specifically, it's the Chapel of Anticipation. And what is a chapel but a place of worship? The Chapel of Anticipation. So it is at the beginning of the game. That's amazing. Off I go then. Yes, I definitely went to Frenzy Village. It's just, I've been to a couple different Frenzy Villages. It's just been a very long time at this point. Chapel of Anticipation. I cannot ride horse here. You cannot ride horse in chapel. Were you raised in a barn? No, a swamp. It is different. Corpses. Looking for corpses. Anybody got a corpse for me? Presumably deeper inside, I suppose. I forget. Do this place have defenders? I can't really remember. It's been so long. Also, is the implication, if there's a Finger Maiden corpse here, was that supposed to be my Finger Maiden? Hello! There you are. Dye cloth with maiden's blood. If it is, if she is supposed to be my Finger Maiden, that would seem appropriate. If she's not, like, I don't know whose Finger Maiden she was supposed to be, but she died. So, guess we'll do this. Lord of Blood's Favor. Is the text different now that it's all bloody? Let's have a look. The final trial is complete. Fully reddened oathcloth, dyed in a maiden's blood. Luminary Moog is sure to welcome you into his service as a knight who will lay the foundations for his dynasty. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm going to do exactly that thing. And there will be no complications whatsoever. Moog, nothing to worry about. Got your back. Never mind that I killed you the one time. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're fine. We're cool here. Everything's cool. It's also impressive how long Finger Maiden blood stays fresh. I wonder why that is. Outside of, like, plot necessity. Vare! I'm back. Hello.
Ah, my lamb.
Stop calling me that.
You've completed your final trial.
I guess so.
And with this, you are a formal inductee.
Great.
A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty.
That's what you'd like to think,
Now,
wouldn't you?
give me your finger.
What are you going to do with my
This
finger?
noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
He's going to give me an infusion. I don't think you're probably a professional. I don't know that I trust you to do this procedure. Okay. I came this far, I guess. Sure. Have a finger. Ugh. Ugh. Don't cut it off. Don't cut it off. Why are you making such gross noises?
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
I'm trying. Great. Cool, thanks. Bloody finger. Okay. I got a bloody finger.
Never forget that feeling of agony.
Okay.
For it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us.
All of you? Who's you?
You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin.
Please stop calling me that. Great. Well, bloody finger. I'll look in my eyes in a second. I recognize things are different now. Bloody finger, bloody finger. Where is it? It said it was a key item, didn't it? No, it didn't. Glistening blood has been siphoned into the nail of this finger. Its sickly pale skin feels nothing now, but the nail still aches with sweetest pain. That sucks. I don't want a finger like that. That's gross. Probably very painful also. Alright, let's see what I did to my face. Guess I need a lantern. Ugh. That's way less cool than the dragon eyes. It just looks like I've been staying up too long. Had too much coffee. Alright, well, now I'm sleep deprived, Bartholomew. Great. I guess it seems in character for me. Catching up on chat, then I guess we're going back to the north. Doody doody bitty boopy. Whose maiden is this? Don't tell Moog what you did to Rykard. So this is the point that will change your eyes. Indeed. Offer finger. At least your fingers come pre-bandaged. Oh, blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood throne. So that's how people use the bloody finger so often. That would certainly do it. Bloody fingy. Nasty. Barry, you're nasty. Bartholomew is very tired. He's so tired. How long has he been doing this? He doesn't even know anymore. It's not like he sleeps ever. I mean, sure, you can rest at races, but I don't think sleep is part of it. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Back to the snowfield. He's going to be very disappointed in my performance as a Knight of the Blood God. Given that I'm never going to use my bloody finger. Never, not ever. I will invade not a soul. Because I would die immediately, for one thing. And also, you know, I don't really care to undo that thing. What? Why? I'm invaded again. Why? Why does everybody want to kill me? What did I ever do to you? Why are the dogs coming over here? Leave me alone. Anastasia, tarnished eater, don't eat me. I probably taste gross at this point. Wait, haven't I fought you before? I swear I've eaten you before. You're the one with the butcher's knife. Why are we doing this again? Okay, I guess. Mine's better. How did you go from lying on the ground to dodging backwards in one fell swoop? Pretty neat. You're... Yeah, cool. Somber ancient dragon smithing stone. That sure is a bunch of words in a row. I could technically make my sword plus 10 now. I should really look at this, huh? Ancient dragon rock smithing stone drained of color. A scale of the ancient dragon lord and hidden treasure of Faramazula. Strengthens special armaments to plus 10. The ancient dragon lord's seat is said to lie beyond time. This stone lightly twists time, allowing the creation of a weapon capable of slaying a god. That's the same thing this said. That's exactly the same. Well, fine. Aside from this drained of color, that's the only difference. So be it. Since times of old, large glove warts were used to comfort heroic spirits, given in tribute to those who died the most glorious of deaths, in the hope their stories would become legend. Did I ever read that before? I'm not really sure. Anyway, apparently I'm just gonna get invaded left, right, and center around here. Everybody's hostile in the frozen north. I can't imagine why. Hey, what are you looking at? What are you doing? Why are you digging in this rock? What are you doing? Hi. Sellsword, huh? You know what we do with sellswords where I come from? We smack them in the face. That's right. Hello. Hi. Right, okay. Well, there's an item up here. Guarded by lightning wards. That's annoying. But I do want the item. Give it. Stone turkey. Got it. Ow. Stop killing my horse. Thank you for not killing my horse. Okay. A well-defended stone sword key, if ever I did see one. All right. Well. So you can turn the Blood Eyes off at Renala if you really don't like it, but I think to get Dragon Eyes back, you may need the New Game Plus. I suspect you're right. Vara may have had something else to say. I know he can give you something else. Guess who's back? Back again. Anastasia again. Anastasia's back. Tell a friend. Anastasia wants a piece of that prawn flesh. The +10 smithing stone. Nice. Glorious. There are only 8 of those in the game. Treasure them. I shall. I didn't talk to Vara enough, huh? Well, fine. I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. I'm definitely not getting to that tree tonight. And that's okay. It'll still be there. I'm sure of it. If there's one thing that I have as a firm policy, it is that I'm not going to rush this game. So, in case you hadn't noticed, episode 60 of 4-hour episodes, we're not rushing anything. So yes, I'll absolutely go talk to Vare. I did intend to talk to him again, although I suspect I won't enjoy what he has to say. Because I don't like him, it turns out. Talk.
Oh, another thing. You should have this.
You could have mentioned earlier. I left. I was like really far away. Pure Blood Knight's Medal. What? Pure Blood? What kind of pure blood?
A medal granted by the new Mogwin dynasty.
Mogwin?
With the power to grant audience with Luminary Mog.
Really?
I've gone out of my way to provide one to you.
I don't care.
But you mustn't use it just yet.
Why not?
The meeting must wait until the Mogwin dynasty commences.
Why?
Luminary Mog yet slumbers beside the divinity.
Aha.
We must endure a little longer.
So what you're saying is if I use it immediately, I can kill him? Maybe? That's what I did last time I entered the service of someone I didn't really care for. They were like, here, now you can go meet the boss. Isn't that cool? I was like, yeah. Bleh. Yep, that happened. Let's see. Where did it go? There it is. No, that's not it. That's not it. Although that is relevant. Render up your offerings of blood to your lord. Drench my consort's chamber. Slake his cocoon's thirst. His awakening shall herald the dawn of our dynasty. His awakening. The Lord of Blood's consort. Who's the Lord of Blood's consort? His awakening shall herald the dawn of our dynasty. Huh. I wonder who that is. Probably a key item, though, huh? No? Perhaps no? Perhaps no. Maybe it's a usable tool. That would seem to make sense, since I'm supposed to not use it. Wink, wink. There it is. Proof that one is a glorious knight of the new dynasty of Mogwin that the Lord of Blood will inaugurate. Used to be granted audience with Mog. Only it is not yet time, for Mog yet slumbers beside the divinity. Be patient. The new dynasty is nigh. But I mean, I could just, like, use it, right? Theoretically, I could just use it instead. I should talk to him again. I was going to have to come back.
Ah, it is trying, but we must be patient. One day you will be elevated, deservedly, basking in love.
Uh-huh.
Right, my lambkin?
Please stop calling me that. A very trustworthy snicker at the end there. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I guess if I really need to if I need to go, If I really need to go see Moog at some point, now I have a good way to do it. I guess. I suspect that is the ultimate goal here. Is kill Moog because he's also trying to form a new order, and theoretically I'm supposed to be trying to be the Elden Lord, and that would crimp my style, I guess? I don't know. Catching up on chat again. Da-da-dee-ba-doo-boom. Everything is hostile. Everyone is mad and invading your space. Everything is hostile in the northern wastes. Seemingly, yes. Guess Halig doesn't mean convenient. I guess I called it. I guess I called it. Tree just gets up and leaves like, nobody's coming. I'll just go. Make like a tree and leave. They do say that. The tune of everything is awesome. Oh, everyone is mad and invading your space. Now I get it. I think it's a reusable item. It seems to be. Who is the Lord of Blood's consort? Winky. The Dimbimbidi. Frontalmy turns his head and blinks with long eyelashes. Is it me? I didn't even think about it, but I suppose it probably is, isn't it? Oh, look at that. A night boss. Where? What? Hello? Where? What? Whom? Whomst? Where? What? Did I miss something? Look at the stagecoach. What? You don't get to escort a stagecoach. What the heck do you think you're doing? What the heck do you think you're doing? Get over here. Get over here, you dingus. Honestly. Acting like you're some sort of mook NPC. You don't get to do that. How dare you? The audacity, sir. Or madam. Or other, I guess. I don't know. Stop killing my horse, by the way. Please. Really gotta remember to bring raisins to these fights, but I wasn't expecting there to be a fight. Why is your helmet's different? You look different. You got like weedy snake hair. What the heck's going on? What's your deal? No, I don't want it. Stop killing my horse, I did say. I don't like the flail guys. The flail guys hurt way more. Maybe I'm just worse at avoiding their attacks. I'm just used to the halberd ones, you know? Whoa! I guess you could just be nastier because you're in the frozen north. You get yourself stuck on a rock. That is a shame. Oh, I got shoulder checked by a horse. How does it even work? SWAT. I probably need to start aiming for the other side of you, where you don't have your weapon at, huh? That would seem to make sense. But you're pretty good at keeping me on that side of you, aren't you? You kind of have your whole combat thing based around it. Uh-oh, getting too close to the stagecoach. I don't really want more defenders, thank you very much. Ouch! Preemptive ouch. Concurrent ouch. This one. How did you turn so fast? How dare you? How dare you, sir? Stop killing my horse. No. No. Would you? What did I just say? Yes, please. How come he heals up so much more when I bring him back from the dead, huh? That doesn't even make any sense. It's all the same flash, but I guess I don't heal off of that one, so I guess that's the compromise. I wasn't even over there. What are you doing? I don't understand your logic sometimes. Are you leashing? What's going on? Ow! 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 Wow. Sorry, I'll stop criticizing you. I'm sorry. He doesn't feel like running anymore, but he definitely feels like destroying me utterly. And who can really blame him for that? Anyways, SWAT! Okay. I need to lock onto him, please. There he is. Yeah, I figured. Me too. How did you... Oh, you're immune while you're summoning your horse. I see. I see how you be. His ghosty horse is way better at turning around than Torrent is. Which is nothing against Torrent, honestly. I suspect it's gone through a lot of training for that very purpose, you know? It would seem to make sense. Also, his horse got tired and stopped running, so I guess that's pretty nice. I'm not sure why, though. I wonder what went wrong. Stick around, horse. Oh, come on. Fine. Understandable, I guess. What's that all about? Huh. So I didn't get any runes or loot for fighting that night cavalry. I guess that's fine. Is it legitimately just a mook? Will it be back if I... Is it daytime now? Is that the problem? No, it's still late night. Huh. Mysterious. That's what that is. That's mysterious. Great, well. I'm using Margaret's cursed sword. What talisman should I get? I want to do insane damage. I have no idea. I'm sorry. Camouflaging against the black stagecoach. How dare they? Retract it, retract it, retract it. Is that another spy by the stagecoach? What? Are you absolutely serious? I don't see one. What are you on about? Ah! Lightning! It's morning. That's why. It's morning. Day has broken. The dogs are playing with an invisible scarab. The dogs are playing with an invisible scarab, and they're going to attack me if I try and kill it. I'm sorry, dogs. I just want the invisible scarab. It's got a thing. Yeah, they're absolutely going to try and kill me. Because I'm ruining their fun. Man, it's hard to kill invisible scarabs. They're wolves, I recognize. They're not just dogs. They are, in fact, wolves. I'm terrible at this. Let me see if the sentry torch works on this. I feel like last time I tried it didn't work. But let's try it. Again. Absolutely not. No dice whatsoever. But I did manage to kill it anyway. Ash of War, White Shadow's Lure. Okay. Wonder where that is. Well, let's get out of here. I don't actually want to fight the dogs. Ash of War, White Shadow's Lure. Still doing combat with dogs. Okay. What's the glowy thing in the snow? Praise the... It's just a glowstone under the snow, and so the message nearby is just commenting on it. I see. Praise the light. Very well. Very well. I'm going to teleport about 30 feet, because I don't care anymore. Okay. Now then. Ash of War. These are not Ashes of War. These are Ashes of War. Not that one. This one. White Shadow's Lure. Hold armament in a brief, silent prayer to create a white shadow. The apparition lures in foes of human build who are not in combat, drawing their aggression. Effective on demi-humans, even if they are already in a combat state. Huh. Does the lure that is created look like me, I wonder? Can't put it on a shield. That makes sense. Let's just put it on the Godskin Peeler. Just standard is fine, thank you. Okay. Godskin Peeler. And then we dual hand thingy, and then we... White Shadow's Lure. Well, that doesn't look like anything at all. It's just humanoid enough to distract other people. Okay. Well, fine. It looks vaguely like a Dark Souls humanity. But white, rather than... Well, I guess they were black, yes. They were black with a white glow. And that was white with a white glow. Whatever, it's fine. How do I remove? How do I remove the Ash of War? That. Like that? No? Can I not? Can I not? Is it permanent? Do I have to talk to the blacksmith in order to remove stuff? Whatever, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Mumble, mumble, mumble. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Welcome to the Knight Cavalry Duo. It is day now. Ripperoni the Pet and Pepperoni. You gotta kill 2 Knights Cavalry for a day. That's mean of them. The fact that you smacked that scarab with the torch is amazing. Frontalmy. Invisible this, you flippin' scarab! Praise the light. What a ripoff. Doesn't even look like a greasy prom goblin. Humanity restored. Oh, it's gone. Oh, humanity. Click the weapon with the ASO of War equipped and there should be a remove option. I see. Okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. I guess let's try this again. Hey, buddy. Remember me? I remember you. Pew. I missed. But you heard that, huh? You heard it. You noticed. Pow! Right in the face. Maybe. I honestly can't tell. So I need to kill 2 of these fellers without recharging my stock of flasks. Well, that could be an issue. That does explain why I didn't get any rewards for beating them, though. Because they're 2. I mean, I guess you could try and fight them both at the same time, but that seems, you know, foolish. Generically foolish. Please stop trying to lead me back to the stagecoach. I really don't wish to. I can't believe I dodged that. Nice. Okay. Ow! Ow! Ow, stop. Okay. I again forgot to bring raisins. I will never learn from my mistakes. Never ever. I defy thee. I do see the other guy now, not that you mentioned it. Whoa! How did you miss? Not even know. I don't even have my talisman, which makes me better at fighting on horseback equipped. What is wrong with me? Ow. Okay. Okay. No, 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 not like that. That's okay. It's alright, it's alright. Run away. You run better than that. Okay, he's rehorsed. I am rehorsed. Let us do this again. Welcome to rehearsal. Ouch! Did you just murder my horse in a blow? Please stop. Horse killer blow, what the heck? I guess if anyone knows how to do it, it would be these guys, but friggin' don't. I like that horse. He's a pretty cool horse. You got horns and everything. Like, what the heck? Your horse doesn't have horns. Your horse doesn't even have a face. You got a fake face on your horse. Maybe that's why you want to kill my horse. You have horse envy. Would you hold still? There we go. 1. All right. Now, switch to a horse thing. And was there something else I needed to equip? I don't remember. I didn't do it, whatever it was. Probably fine. It's probably fine. It's snowing. Lightning might work. I'm gonna just pretend like it's gonna work. Not like that. Okay, now we go. We go. Raisins! It was raisins! Raisins. Raisins. Raisins, 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 raisins! Okay. Quickly now. Oh no, I can't. I forgot. If I enchant my weapon, I can't switch to the bow. I gotta switch to the bow, so we're gonna have to just not use that. There we go. Shoot him. Shoot him in his dumb face. Yeah, got him. It's a Glaveman. All right, Glaveman. Come along, then. I'm glad you're easily lured away from the thing you're ostensibly defending. It's very helpful to my purposes. Ouch. I do rather like the music. This is different music than the other one, though. I like the music from the normal. This is also good, but this is not what I was expecting. The one that was playing in the other fight, I wanted to comment on how I like that music. And now I have. You're welcome. He gave up. Well, if you're not going to fight, I'm going to leave. I can't imagine I would take advantage of that. Are you actually leashing? Are you at the edge of you're too far away from the caravan? Is that the problem? I don't know. It seems like that might be the problem. Aw. I didn't even mean to cheese you. And yet cheesing your cheese you have become. Ow. I can't imagine how that missed me. One more. There we go. Hop, 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 run. Too slow. Far too slow. All right, you. He was not prepared for that. How did that miss? Great. You're dead. You died. Hooray! I done felled an enemy. And got 84,000 runes. And their entire armor set. And an ancient dragon smithing stone. Knight cavalry helm, armor, gauntlets, greaves, stone. Well, great. Now I, too, can have spindly black hair sticking out the back of my head. Pitch black helm with flowing black hair that is not flowing. I know what flowing means. You cannot fool me. Words. Worn by the Knights Cavalry who ride funeral steeds. The Knights Cavalry, who now wander the dim roads of night, were once led by the Fell Omen, and were deliverers of death for great warriors, knights, and champions. The Fell Omen. The king of the lands between, if I understand correctly. Morgut. Who presumably made it to the Erd Tree, realized the Erd Tree wasn't going to accept anyone, and decided to just start killing everyone who tries to make for the Erd Tree, I guess. That's the impression I got, anyway. Maybe I got the wrong impression. But I don't think I did. Pitch black armor, thinly painted with dried blood. Does that count as painting? Maybe. That's the same. And that's the same. Okay, great. Thinly painted with dried blood. An interesting way to describe it. Also, I was trying to find a solution for a mysterious beacon bug. It could be on Round Table. Apparently, when you put a beacon on there, it's a bug where it's invisible unless you're fully zoomed out. Doesn't seem to be the case. Doesn't seem to be the case. But thank you for trying. You can also just spam place beacons in one place since you can only have 5 at once. It'll eventually move the misplaced one and you can remove it. Okay! I think I fixed it. I think that did fix it. Because I can place number 3 now again, and that's the one that was stuck. It's gone. It's gone! Thank you! That's very helpful. Howdy, neighbor. Neighbor. It's funny as these Ninth Cavalry leash to the stagecoaches. Delicious gorgonzola. You can pelt them with ranged weapons like this and they get stuck. Since the stagecoach constantly moves, they just get stuck. He's leashing on foot to the stagecoach. Poor guy. He was legitimately going to try and walk back for a second. That moment when your ride doesn't show up, when you have to walk to the bus to stop in the rain. The fell omen, presumably Margaret/Morgan. Huzzah, beacon's gone. Freedom at last. Finally. I have no idea how that happened, but I appreciate you looking up a solution. Thank you very much. Oh, right. Oh, right. Well, give me a second. Two-headed prawn. But clearly this one will not do. What did I just move? I moved something invisible. Not that. This. This. Move this. There you go. All right. Paste duplicate. And then we hide this one. As per usual. And then filters. Filters. Color correction. Brightness, no. There we go. Great. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's beautiful. And we're just going to nudge it down into the corner here. And there we are. Lovely. Okay. I got half an hour to brave the bare field. So I'm going to try. Okay, that's where I got that key. I don't need to go back there. All right. Those are the ghostly men who definitely want to kill me. And here's the bare field. Okay. Now, usually I don't have a good reason to fight all bears, but I do it anyway because... keeping my hand in / making a point to the local bears, I guess. I don't know if I'll fight all the bears, but I feel like I should at least fight some of the bears. This looks like a hidden door. Are you really a hidden door? You're not. Okay, just checking. You're not either. Okay, sleeping bear. Sleeping ancient bear. I feel like I should probably mess with sleeping ancient bear. Because I have no sense of self-preservation. He doesn't have any items. He doesn't have anything. He's just a sleeping ancient bear. I didn't actually mean to do that, but he woke up to the sound of the swinging of the weapon. Hello! Sleeping ancient bear. SAB for short. What was that? He just fell off he fell off that ledge. You're not an ancient bear. You're just a standard rune bear, aren't you? You're not an ancient bear at all. I've never seen this happen. He can kick up snow. I don't have much in the way of flasks, do I? This might be a mistake. Okay. Okay, that went poorly for me. The ground is actually oddly irregular, and the pounding snow into the air actually makes it really hard to fight him. That's a really nice touch. That's a grab. Oh boy. Am I dead? I might be. Not dead. Well, that's nice anyway. Double left. He doesn't do a follow-up because he's not an ancient bear. Okay. Now I can't see anything, but he can. He has bear eyes. Nothing can fool the bear eyes. Face charge figured. We're alright, we're alright. Oh, what's hurting me? It's a slime. There's a slime. There's an irritatingly placed slime. Okay. Refocus on the bear. The slime may catch up. Try and keep an eye out for it. Nope. Can't see a thing. Fortunately, I don't lose my lock on. If I did, this would be almost impossible. that slime at? He is a-coming. I just don't know where he is at the moment. I can't move. Okay. Nothing. We're alright. We're alright. Can't see. Uh-huh. The slime's here. I wish the bear would accidentally kill the slime. That would be amazing. I can't see anything. He's blocking and hoping. Wow, that hurts a lot. I can't believe you missed, but I appreciate it. Ow, he readjusted. The double left actually got me for once. I'm gonna have to drink my last flask, I guess. Oh no, bear boat. I don't know why I think of it as bear boat, but he basically just sails over you like a boat and then lands on you. Also like a boat. It's the bear boat. You do not wish to be under it. Thank you for killing the slime. You're the best. I'm still gonna kill you though. I hope. Double left. Okay. No. Invisible. Invisibear. Oh! I thought for a second he had fallen to his death, but he did not. Can he get back up here, though? Probably. Probably he can just run around, right? Yeah, almost certainly. Okay, okay. So we just have a pause in the bear fight. A bear pause. Actually, no pun intended. Believe it or not, no pun was technically intended. He's so angry. Okay. All right, bear. All right, bear. Let's finish this. No. Okay. Can't see. Double left. Block. Thank you. Do not. Okay. And then block. But you can't see. Bear boat! Bear boat! No! Get him, get him, get him! Thank you! Whew! Well, I did get him. As expected, I'm probably just gonna get like a lump of meat and a bone. Yep, blood and bone. That's fine. I just needed to prove myself to the locals. It's okay. I don't have to kill all the bears. I just had to kill a bear. I have killed a bear, so I am content. Huh. Okay, well. I may have to fight the ancient bear that I know I saw earlier, but I don't know where he is, so I'm not going to worry about it too hard. Doesn't seem like they have loot anyway. They're just sort of bears being bears, doing bear things, you know? I'm pretty sure I did see an ancient bear somewhere, though. Somewhere. It's not you. Did I go underneath this log here? Is there anything under the log? It's just a chasm. Just a chasm. Can I go this way? The slimes. Oh, the Albinoric I saw earlier. There's a gateway. There's a blood-laced gateway. Hello, Albinoric. You're a lot more mundane than I was expecting. I suppose you are going to try and kill me, huh? Well, beat you to the punch, then. I have a lot of runes. Right, of course, from the night watch thingies. Examine? This is a blood-soaked gateway. I guess I could go through it. This seems like a terrible idea. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it real hard. I'm going to catch up on chat and think about it real hard. Freaking slimes, though. Wouldn't even be a problem, except they're so dang resilient. You gotta make them bleed, but they really don't want to. Still not good enough. No, there's another one. Why are there so many? Ouch. Go ahead and drink, I guess. Kind of wanted to save my flasks for going through this nasty portal, but apparently I'm bad enough at fighting slimes that I gotta do what I gotta do. Nah. Nah. There we go. There we are. And I still don't get any friggin' flasks. There must be another one around here somewhere. Dang old slimes, I tell you what. Catching up on chat now. So for context, the Night Cavalry are like the royal guards to Morgoth. Seems like it. Margit, cower in fear of the night, for the hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter. I guess he did say that, didn't he? Ha! After I killed him, probably, huh? Are there supposed to be 2 to 3 fronds covering your face? Wow, where'd that come from? There aren't, no. I'm not sure what those are doing. Let me see if I can fix it. Which ones are those, even? They're not supposed to be visible, that's for sure. Are you one? Nope, you're not. There's a whole bunch of invisible things right in that same spot, you see, so it's hard for me to figure out which ones they are. Okay, well, let me try and fix this. This might take a moment. Terribly sorry about that. Not that. You'd think I could just select them, right? And then just hide them, but you would be incorrect, sadly. I'm trying, like the blazes, to click them, but I can't. Okay, alright. Well, in that case, is there something... It's not that. No. Aha! There's one. Okay, and then this one? Aha! Okay, cool. Oh, hey, by the way, I got the group password up in the UI. Thanks for the suggestion with that one. It's a disguise. He'll be hidden from the bear under the pile of prawns. The prawns are hogging the spotlight. Let them. They deserve it. We have 4 paws in the bear fight. Whew. Bartholomew's first law as Elden Lord shall be to ban ruined bears. I don't know. They're actually pretty cool, though, is the thing. I like them. I just also like to kill them to show that I can. Ah, you found the bloody waygate. Blood. Blood indeed. Well, I guess I'll just go through it. What could go wrong? With my 170,000 runes, what could possibly go wrong? I hope I don't die instantly. I'll be very sad. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. Where am I? I'm underneath Caelid? Is this a real message? No. Oh, hey. Mogwyn Palace! I guess it makes sense that the bloody gate would go to the Lord of Blood's place. Huh? I guess that would make sense. Wonder what an Albinorc was doing watching this gate, though. What did the Albinorc have to do with the Lord of Blood? Is it guarding the gate, or was it watching the gate for activity? I mean, I killed it either way, so friggin' I don't know. So that thing that I saw, that I originally assumed was the Eternal City, was maybe the Palace of Mogwyn? Or Mog? Mog. He is Mog. Mog. Not Mog, Mog. Mogwyn Palace. If it didn't have an H, it could be Mogwyn. And then it would sound like a Moogle. In fact, it is Mogwin. Which sounds somewhat less ridiculous. I'm not sure why I'm gathering all the Formic rocks, particularly not one at a time like this. But there is a grace here. And there's a bunch more Albinorics. Maybe they do serve the Lord of Blood. Touch grace. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a seat. Palace Approach, Ledge Road. Level up. So perhaps it's one of these situations where much like the Snake Lord, you could teleport yourself into him with your item, or you can go the hard way. I'm guessing this is the hard way. Question is, do I do this now, or do I do the snowfield that I was just doing first and come to this later? What is going on down there? What the heck is going on down there? Is that an enormous T-Rex dog? No. No, it's the crows, but they're diseased and they're eating the blood out of the pools or something. Wow, this seems like a bad time. A bad time indeed. Hello, are you alive? You are alive. Hi. 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 They don't care. That's okay. Are they going to start caring when that guy attacks? Why do you have... Oh, he's got blood face. No, not this one. The one over there who's looking aggressive. Yeah, him. Why do you have blood face? I mean, I guess I can probably assume why you have blood face. Oh! Okay! That's an ability you got there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay, so yes, the Albinorics, some of them, have begun to serve the Lord of Blood, it would seem. And he has granted them blood spikes, with which to enhance their fancy, fancy cartwheels. Thanks for that. It's kind of... like, it's hard to lock onto the ones who are aggressive because all the non-aggressive ones are sitting right in the way. I suppose that's the point. Hi, I'm sorry. He's standing behind you. Blame him if you want. I guess it doesn't matter. You're both dead anyway. Corpse is just slowly rolling down the hill. Man, it's messy around here. It's almost like it's the Palace of the Lord of Blood or something like that. Oh, hey, look, a patrol. Great. Hi. Ow. Probably gonna regret this choice. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah! They can shoot them like projectiles. What the heck is wrong with you? That's my telescope. I didn't want to. Okay, okay. So they can either roll at you or they can shoot them out. Like a mine trap or something. I was going to say like a porcupine, but that's of course not a thing the porcupine can do. Ah! I don't know what just happened, but it hurt. Wow, I'm alive. Just barely, though. Well, the servants of the Lord of Blood, it turns out, are pretty good at making more blood. Wheel made of spikes, you know? Pretty good for blood generation, I suppose. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that if I stand in the pool of blood, it's going to make me build up blood. Oh, it doesn't. So it doesn't actually... It's not a problem to stand in the pool of blood. That's a little surprising. I'm going to go this way first, though, because it's not the pool of blood. And I want to know where it goes. If anywhere. Uh-huh. It's an overlook of a pit. Might be able to jump down, possibly safely even. Don't know. Certainly can't come back from there if I do. I got distracted. I was debating whether or not I was going to do this instead of the snowfield or not, and then I just sort of wandered into it because I was looking at all the Elven orcs. Let me catch up on chat right here. Do. Congrats, you found the alternative route to Vara's quest. Blood. You were very close to it, it's true. Welcome to the Mogwin Dynasty. Using the Pureblood Knight thing would have taken you here as well. I mean, you did technically listen to Vare. You didn't use it. That's true, I didn't. Mogwin! The Waygate is the only way into the Mogwin Palace. That Waygate is the only way into the Mogwin Palace if you don't do Vara's quest. And congrats, you found the rune farming spot. This is the most famous rune farming spot in all of Elden Ring, as you can get here as soon as you get to Liurnia, thanks to Vare. Ah. I see. So as long as you're willing to invade someone, you can do Vare's quest. He gives you the teleporting thing. You teleport to here, and then you can farm all sorts of runes, provided you can survive. I see. That big bird on the opposite side of the chasm, people shoot it with a great bow, and it will kill itself when it chases you. People would rush to this spot into the game thanks to Vare and farm out runes till they were satisfied. Shoot bird, kill Elven orcs with AoE, repeat. He's definitely not the Lord of White Linens. Imagine getting to a place that's harder than the consecrated snowfield, fresh out of Liurnia with the lakes... Liurnia of the Lakes, with only Godric under your belt. I feel like a pool of blood should be described as a problem for other reasons. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, we got the red-faced variety of Albinorics with the menorah on a stick. Guess let's see how nasty they are. Oh, it's a summon zone. Oh, boy. Well, he didn't quite reach. So I guess that's fine. Was trying to do it again. It's interesting, right? Because they're... The red flesh that they've got going on... This is going to be a trap. Their skin is just red. Yeah, there's an Almanorc right there. I saw him. Come behind me. Wait, why didn't you? Ash of War blood tax. He's right there. I see you. Why aren't you not? Well, whatever. Ash of War blood tax. Blood tax. Blood oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. Twist to build power, then unleash a flurry of thrusts that rob the target of both their blood and their HP. Usable on armaments capable of thrusting, but not colossal ones. Hi. Hi. What is your deal? Read message? Are you a corpse? Are you genuinely a corpse? I don't believe you. I did not believe. We are now. He was just floating. He was just doing a float. I had no reason to bother him. But then I bothered him. Terribly sorry. Terribly uncivilized of me. I know. But I don't have a better way of testing to see if a thing is a corpse or not. Other than to smack it real hard. He was just chilling. He did not deserve the death that he got. Hello. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. And what's this? Here is room 4. Okay, thanks. So why is this a summon zone exactly? Is it just because there's a lot of Albinorcs around? Or is there actually a boss to be had around here? Oh, is it that patrol? Is it that patrol of like 8 of them? Yeah, that seems like a problem. Huh. Well. Phew. I missed. There. Leading your shots, that's the way it's done. I mean, I guess I could do this. Otherwise, I could just summon in someone big and nasty and we could kill them all together. Together! Oh, hey, I didn't actually see that coming. Very clever. Alright, well. You're gonna try it again? He didn't. It's interesting how the spikes that are protruding through their foreheads, from certain angles, it just looks like they have a pair of, like, theatric devil horns. You know what? You know what? Who would... I don't really have a high-level AoE specialist, do I? No, but that's okay. Hey, Lutel! You want to help me out a little bit? I know this isn't really necessary, but I figure you'll be very good at this, so... Hi. Let's try this. There's a bunch of them. My ranged attacks actually do more than Lutel's do at this point. I was not aware. Okay. Now this is going to get real dangerous because they have a bunch of spikes they can generate, but I'm going to try and pull a couple of them, alright? Be ready for that, I guess. Yeah, here they come. Here they come! Okay, I'm going to let her take the initial front. There's help on the sides. She can take a hit a lot better than I can. No spinning in behind us. Not allowed. Wow, nice dodge. Oh, boy! Oh, boy! Cool. That's nice and all, but where did he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I need to know where he is. He can do that to me again. Okay, cool. Nice one, Lutel. Hi. Where did he go? He just sort of spun himself off into oblivion. Did Lutel kill him from range or something? Well, she seems content that we've killed all of them, so good job, Lutel, I guess. More runes. Bunch of runes in here. Blood-tainted excrement times 8. What a delight. Why would I pick that up? The bloody excrement of a carnivorous beast. Material used for crafting items found in the land of the New Dynasty. Mixed inside with half-digested flesh are dense colonies of tiny eggs of unknown but assuredly revolting origin. Well, thank you for that description. Cool. Filled with bones and flesh and blood and eggs and really just a bad time overall. Hello. I'm gonna murder you because you didn't wake up. I'm gonna murder your friend because he didn't wake up. I'm gonna loot this body even though it seems like a bad idea. Swarm of flies. This is just not a good place. I have found a bad place. A place that is the bad. Swarm of flies. A blood oath incantation, shared from the Lord of Blood's power, releases a swarm of blood flies before the caster to assault foes. The vile swarm deals damage and builds up onset of blood loss. This incantation can be cast while in motion. The new palace of the Lord of Blood lies in a swamp of festering blood, and these flies are said to spawn from excrement in that land. Great! Thank you! So, those will be the eggs. The decidedly revolting origin eggs. I am carrying around several handfuls of fly eggs. Blood fly eggs. Drawstring blood grease. Sure, whatever, that's fine. Lutel, let's kill more of them. I am not content. They're gross and their stuff is gross. I don't want more of that. Why is there so much of it around here? I guess it's a crafting item. I get it. How are you alive? How did we not go this way? How am I this disoriented? Hi. Surprise. Do not. Do not. Oh, man. He did, though. He did not heed my request to not. Well, I guess I have to go back in there and get my runes back. But I may actually call it here. we're only about 5 minutes out from what the normal end would be, and my voice is actually sort of getting ruined. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but even though I've been coughing it out from time to time, it's not happy about something. In any case, I'm going to catch up on chat. He's fine. He's chilling. Riley the Idol used the bloody tax on you back when you were doing Volcano Manor assassinations. Ah, I see. Right, yes. This lake would smell so bad. It's true. He was in the chasm that led to the shaded castle. Got it. Smacking real hard is a great way of testing for corpse hood. If it wasn't a corpse before you smacked it, it is now. My mind immediately went to Shaded Citadel, and I was like, wait, wrong game. Right, with the birds. With the spiky birds. Easy test. To be honest, I also think of Shaded Citadel whenever the Shaded Castle comes up. That seems reasonable. Castle has way fewer spiders, though. Nasty! Yeah, nasty! I'm sure Dung Eater would love that. He would. He's equally as nasty. Swarm of Flies is a busted incantation. This place would be so bad to live! Imagine free blood build up in the palm of your hand from a great distance with good homing. That is Swarm of Flies. Yeah, that sounds like a good time, but a bad time at the same time. It is actually stupid how good Swarm of Flies is, because how cheap it is. I see. Bunch of stuff retracted. P. It's just a very unpleasant place to live. Oh yeah, take a break if your throat's bad. Time to call it for tonight. Yeah, I guess so. I was not expecting to go here instead of the snowfield, which I guess means we're putting off the Halig tree for a little bit longer, even. And also that ruin the Darkest wants me to get to. And also the city the Lieutenant wants me to get to. Nobody is satisfied with my decision to instead kill the Lord of Blood, including the Lord of Blood, who theoretically I just agreed that I was serving, but apparently I'm just not anymore. So I guess that's fine. But yes, I think we're going to call it here for tonight. And I'll go hydrate and sleep and stuff, and it'll be a good time. But it is Wednesday. This weekend is busy, but Sunday's still open, so I believe I will still be streaming on Sunday night. If it turns out that I absolutely can't, I'll let y'all know, but otherwise expect Sunday night as usual. Did I miss anything? And this you derailed from optional content. Yes, nobody's happy with Bartholomew's decision, including Bartholomew. Indeed, we can go back to the holy place after trudging through blood and guts for a while. Hooray! Optional content. I think this place is too gross, even for him. It seems like it. It seems like he's into, slime, to some extent. General body greases, you know? And just being sort of generically gross. But whenever it gets to, actual blood-borne pathogens, it sort of wigs him out. I guess. Anyway, glad you enjoyed the stream. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the stream. And, yeah, I got nothing else. So, have yourself a good night, or a good day, or both, or neither, but not neither. Ideally not neither. And hopefully I will see you in a few days. Be well.